Yo, welcome back. First stream in what, a month or two? A little while. How's it going, y'all? I have not been playing MLB The Show nearly as much as I thought I would be at this point. Yeah, I haven't been playing. I think I played one 3-inning game of MLB The Show since the last live stream, and that was like a week ago, maybe a few days ago, and just loaded into it just to check it out. Check out the new content and stuff. Like I load it up, check out the new content maybe like once a week, once every 2 weeks, and then that's about it. I don't play franchise, I don't play Road to the Show, I don't play anything else on MLB25. It's the same game. It's the same game I was playing a couple years ago that I was disinterested in, or uninterested in, and I think it's the same. And I haven't played the game online. Doesn't sound like it's in the greatest state. Currently, the game's not phenomenal, and it's pretty similar to the previous ones that I've played, and kind of lost interest in it pretty quickly, not gonna lie. So, been looking for something to stream for a little bit. I thought about Fortnite. That's the #1 game I've been playing since the last stream. And I mean, that's the #1 game I've been playing, period. Last like year and a half. Thought about streaming that, but just haven't gotten around to it. Not sure if I ever will, at least anytime soon. So I thought, you know, let's get something else on the wavelength here. Let's play something else. So we're here with CFB25. We're back on this thing, and we are not going to do a team builder dynasty. This is going to be a Heisman, Kansas University of Kansas dynasty. We're going to use the real rosters, 7-minute quarters. You know, same settings as the what's it called, the Banana Slug Dynasty. I already forgot. It's been so long since I played this game. I already forgot the last team that we used. But it'll be a Banana Slug, the same rules as the Banana Slugs. Heisman difficulty off the rip. Kansas University. We're going to go with the rosters that they give us right at the beginning. And it's kind of cool because some of the guys that they have on the roster are guys that we used in many years ago on this game, on NCAA many years ago. So that's pretty cool. Very excited about that. Let's see, kick, wear and tear. Let's turn wear and tear off. I think revamped passing is what I used previously. Let's turn on heat seeker. Defensive switch, controlled player art, coach mode, injuries down. We'll just have injuries off. I don't think we're gonna rock with injuries. I don't think we're gonna bother with that. I'd prefer to just keep that at bay, really. Roughing the kicker off. Default sliders across the board. Let's get it. Appreciate you, SB. Thank you, big dog. I appreciate you, dog. Hope you're doing well. I don't have Twitter on my phone anymore, so I haven't been on there very much. I've been only on Twitter on my computer.
Mode. I'm Reese
We'll
Davis,
go,
and it's time to start
just do
your
an offline
coaching
single
next.
player here.
It's time to select your
active rosters.
Choose to use the latest EA Sports.
Yeah, I haven't been on Twitter too much over the last couple
more than
week or two. I
1,000
deleted it off my phone because it was the app that I just would load it up and completely waste my own time on, honestly. And just wanted to cut down on screen time. So
now it's time to customize your Dynasty experience.
Dynasty settings.
Choose your settings and
I'll just
customize
rip
your
through this real quick here.
complete with
Heisman,
unique rules
coach
and
firing
protected rivals.
off. Let's turn XP speed on faster. I don't mind that. Injuries off. Wear and tear off. Quarter length. I think we had a 7 or 8 for the slugs. We'll go 7 to start it off. Accelerated clock. We'll do 8 minutes, a 25-minute clock. I think that's fine. Auto recruiting off. Coach progression off. Season experience full control. That looks good to me. Jack homered last night. Of course he did. Lazaro Montez, who is the prospect I'm most excited about these days for the Mariners, down in Single A, is also going pretty good, pretty nutty this season. He's been going off down there in Everett. I got to see him play IRL a week or two ago. Got to go check out a Single A game. I live pretty close to the affiliate. So we are now officially Jack-ing off in Omaha. In reference to Jack Caglione. Is that how you pronounce his name? Caglione? Am I saying that right? There's the boys. Jayhawks. Let's get it. Custom conferences. Now we good. Also, a little
It's
update
now
on
time
what I
to
got going on in
select
my
your
life
team.
lately.
Do you want to build a team from the ground up or take over an established contender? Pay attention to each team's
I'm not hearing
prestige
any
rating,
audio through my headset.
represented
Wait a
by
minute,
the number
wait.
of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to
There we go.
compete for the college football playoff right away, while lower prestige teams...
Right. Sorry, I had to get the audio in my headset. I was wondering where it was at. Little update on your boy, IRL. Still been playing basketball.
And now,
Having a good time.
You'll choose to create now it's time to choose your
Go
coach archetype.
recruit.
Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician.
Right. Anyway, I'm gonna turn that off just because he's yapping. Recently, though, just 2 days ago, went to a chiropractor for the first time. I've been dealing with some real tough back soreness, back stiffness, real low on my spine. Recently, kind of re-aggravated an injury that I had a long time ago back when I was high school, and it's sidelined your boy now for the last couple of days, and it has not been very fun. Renfrew got DFA'd this morning too. Damn, it's almost that time for him to get called up. Also, what are we going to name our coach? Let's go Chips McGee. This is our best overall player, I would say, from our last Dynasty. I think this will be Chips McGee. Also, we will have custom players for this Dynasty. It's not really going to matter here for this first season just because we got a ways to go until we get there. We got like a whole season to get through. Let's see, Midwest. Let's just go Kansas as our... I can't put him as from UC Santa Cruz, can I? No. Who's a player? Wait, who was a player that we had on? Wait a minute. No. We'll go Jerry Sands. Jerry Sands. This was the quarterback for our Dynasty on NCAA 14. Jerry Sands. I don't remember where he was from off the top of my head. I don't remember him exactly what he was last time. Something about a coach having a hairstyle like that speaks to me. So we're going to rock with that. 6 foot 160. This guy's 160? That's 160? I hope we get a little bit more customization on CFB26. Just a little bit more would be kind of nice, I think. Just a little bit more. Jerry Sands. There we go, head coach. He was the quarterback for our NCAA 14 Dynasty that we did here on this channel. Was that 3 years ago? 4 years ago? Number 10, quarterback. Probably the best overall quarterback we've ever had in any Dynasty I think we've ever done. We've had some pretty damn good ones over the years. And Jerry Sands is kind of a dog. That dude was so slippery. That was like the closest, like that was RG3 that we had. He was RG3 for sure. It's going to be a pretty classic Dynasty though. Big chillin' today. This will be the main thing on the channel here for a little bit. Because I don't have anything else to stream. Maybe I will actually play some Fortnite a little bit these days. There we go. Let me bring the game sounds back in. And let me get my sticky notes out. We got to make note of the squad here, so let's meet the squad. Got to make note of what we need, should I say. Is that, do I hear Roomba in the other room? Let me go turn Roomba off real quick, y'all. Give me just a sec. Let your boy know if any of the audio or anything is off today. We are playing CFB, and I didn't have any audio issues when we streamed this a little while back, but I did have audio issues with MLB The Show. So let me know if anything sounds a little off or things aren't exactly how they should be here. I didn't really mess with much of the settings of the stream before I went live today. I just kind of got us back to normal and booted up. So taking a look at the roster here, Jalen Daniels, junior quarterback, not a redshirt junior, true junior. A little bit of depth here. 2 juniors, 2 freshmen, a couple redshirt guys in there, but probably redshirt Isaiah Marshall, who looks pretty decent. 6 foot tall scrambler out of Southfield, Missouri. Is that Missouri? Good speed as well. Very good speed. Just looks like a much more raw version of Jalen. Very cool. Jalen Daniels. I'm going to get used to saying Jalen rather than Jaden. He made a little bit of appearances for us in that OG series. Seeing some other names I recognize here. Devin Neal, senior running back. Daniel Highshaw, going to be the backup. Followed by Sevion Morrison. Torrey Laughlin. I remember Torrey Laughlin. And Johnny Thompson Jr. and Harry Stewart III. Torrey Laughlin, if I remember correctly, Torrey Laughlin, really early on in our dynasty, our original Kansas dynasty, had like the first like highlight of the series. I think it was either Neal or Laughlin had a long-ass rushing touchdown versus Charlotte. And I think we saw that clip when we, in our first stream back on Twitch a couple months ago when we were looking at old clips. I had to pull some of those out again just to take a look at them. Devin Neal, by the way, gold shifty. I think Devin Neal's going to cook this season. Gold shifty. Ooh. I haven't played this game much at all since the last stream. The last Banana Slug stream, I just kind of was done with the game at that point. Didn't really plan on streaming it much before the new game dropped, but I'm getting hooked right back into it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting hooked right back in. I don't think we're at a... I mean, running backs, I'm gonna put running back on the board here. I think we could use some running back help. We got 4 guys that'll be leaving within 2 seasons here, it looks like. Yeah, we'll put running back on the notes here. I'm just making note of let's put QB on here as well. I'm just making note of the guys that I think, the position groups I think we should start recruiting here in the first season. Fullback, well, we're going to need a fullback. Let's put that. Fullback, we're going to need one of them. Whoa, my God, we got 4 senior wide receivers. Oh, baby. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're talking, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. Now we get to recruit speed right off the rip. Luke Grimm also. Luke Grimm and I think Skinner, Lawrence Arnold. All these guys were on the team. Wow, all these guys were on the team a few years back when we did our first Kansas Dynasty. This is so sick. Getting to use these guys at least for 1 or 2 more seasons here. Wow. For some reason, I was expecting to see less names that I recognized. Tight ends, we've got 7 of them on the roster. I'm going to still put tight end on the recruiting board here because there is a lot of older players here. Also, put long snapper as a position, yo, please. Offensive line. There's a lot of freshmen on here. It's not the greatest offensive line, but it doesn't look like it's something we're going to really need to key in on here. D-line, though. D-line. We definitely want to get good at D-line here sooner rather than later. We had an issue. I think our biggest issue with our previous dynasty was a lack of pass rush. It looks like this team also is going to lack pass rushing skill this season. Felt like our pass rushing skill outside of Tommy Ferris was not very good for the Santa Cruz Banana Slugs, and I'd like to shape that up. Ooh, Cornell Wheeler, I remember him. Taiwan Berryhill, I remember these guys. This team isn't crazy deep. This is a very senior heavy team. I feel like we're gonna take a step back season 2. Top heavy. Kobe Bryant, Mello Dotson, Demarius McGee, Caleb Purdy, Brian Dilworth. Lots of youth in the secondary too. Devin Dye, OG Burrows. Jalen Dye. Well, we got 2 guys with Dye, and we got a McGee on the team already. Whoa! And we got 2 kickers in here too, and 2 punters. Tabor Allen and Owen Piper Gertis. Punters Damon Greaves and Graydon Addison. Interesting. Our backup punter is older than our starting punter. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we could use could use a new kicker and a punter too. Boy, yeah, this is a top-heavy team, I feel like. This is a top-heavy team. Let's do coaching abilities real quick. Wide receivers, we have 6 on our roster, and 4 of them are seniors, so we're going to go ahead and just scout. We're going to get our wide receiver recruiting help there right away. You know the deal. Start with the guys that are first, or that are at least interested in us. Now, 1 guy's in our pipeline. Von Grimes. Anyone from me? We want those Kansas boys. Need them Kansas boys. Get them Kansas boys in here. Corbin Beauplan. Ben Rooks. I'm going to be rusty. I'm not going to lie. I am going to be rusty. Carlos Klutz. What a name. Brian Scroggins. Scroggins is a disgusting name. Ew. Scroggins. Am I tripping, or does the... Oh, you know, I've done so many team builder dynasties and so few real school dynasties that I'm used to the delay. There's usually like a slight delay with menus having to load up like the custom logos and stuff that aren't a part of the game if you're using a team builder squad. And I'm so used to that because I've like damn near every dynasty I've done off stream has been a team builder squad. I'm not used to using a non-team builder squad. It's weird. The game runs better, shockingly. Shockingly, it's running pretty smooth here. That guy is a big son of a bitch. Corbin Beauplan. I need more speed than that. You can't be a 4-star wide receiver with 88 speed. What do I do with that? I don't mind that too. Let's get some offense in here. We definitely need some offensive help. I think offense is the priority currently. I think we could also go after some 4 or 5-star players at this point. I think we can afford that. I think that makes sense. I don't want to limit Kansas too much. This isn't a franchise, or this isn't a dynasty mode where, you know, I want us to have preset restrictions here. I kind of just want this to be one where we're just playing the game. We're just rocking with we're rocking with Kansas because Kansas is rocking with us. Sua Cushenberry. What a name. I don't want to put too many 5-stars on there. I don't think it... Kerry Denbo, that's a great name. I don't think it makes a ton of sense for us to go after a bunch of 5-stars. We'll pick and choose a couple. Roland Cooper, James Sanchez, Matt Burns, Tompkins, David Iwoma. don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Roberto Woollyhand. Jerry Clowney. Great name. Glenn Cutting. Tony Villano. Spencer Seagal. Steven Sheets. Ben Murphy. 6'5" scrambler, huh? Feels good to be back on the game. This guy is dense. Matt Dixon. This guy is dense. First scholarship going out. Matt Dixon. What's that? Bronze armbar and head first? Is that bronze or gold? I think that's bronze. I want to get better at knowing the, learning the abilities a little bit more too. Cushionberry doesn't look too shabby, but we want that speed too. Woo! Jalen Davis. Now we're talking. Jalen Davis looks like he wants to return kicks at the University of Kansas. Roberto Woollyhand. Nobody with #1 interest in Kansas to start the season. Don't know what the deal is with that. Jerry Clowney. We had a string of very good middle linebackers in our original Kansas Dynasty. Tony Villano. Ooh, Tony Villano. Is Tony Villano shorter and weighs more than Matt Dixon? Am I seeing that correctly? Matt Dixon, 5-star running back, 6 foot, 232. Tony Villano, 5'10", 231. I want Tony Villano on this team. What was Doug Martin's, like, playing weight and stuff? Whoa, mama. 6'5" scrambler. Ben Murphy. Hey. I've got 20 guys on the board here. I didn't see anyone I was upset about here. Let's just send everybody some. Scholarships. God, I'm rusty. I saw SDS went live a moment ago. For you MLB The Showers. How many wide receivers do I have on the board? 3. Oh, that guy's name is Lemon. Get him on the board. Al Lemon. Frank Rambo. Randy Darby. Let's get some 3-stars on here too. Jason Wicks. Warren Gallimore. Now, what makes him different from... They're both physical wide receivers. Oh, this guy's almost committed to Rice. Now, why is Jason Wicks considered a need, but Warren Gallimore is not? Is it because he's an athlete? Marquis Pepper. Enrique Smoot. Just going off a name factor right now. Benjamin. Whoa. Alright, let's do some more scouting, and then I think we'll call it good here. We should use every single point we got, but a little bit of a surplus right now. I do not like scouting wide receivers with under 90 speed. With how fast these damn linebackers can develop in this game. Whoa, Frank Rambo. And whoa, Al Lemon has Shifty. Whoa, we rarely see Shifty on guys early on. Whoa, that's something else right there. We rarely see it. Al Lemon, deep threat wide receiver. 95 speed, 93 agility, 91 acceleration. That guy wants to return kicks for us. I think that guy does. That's awesome. Custom schedules. Let's keep it moving. FCS West to start the season. Should we go against an FCS team? Did we do that at any point versus with the banana slugs? Usually don't go with FCS teams. I didn't put the banana slugs in this dynasty. For those curious. UTEP? Utah State? Maybe I'm feeling Utah State. Let's go Utah State. Utah State at home, Illinois, UNLV. A couple bye weeks later in the season too. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got 6 and 6. That works for me. That works for me. Moving on. Thanks for hanging today, y'all. Whoever's out there larking and darking. And Matt Dixon has cut us off. Alright, bro. We got Tony Villano. We don't need you. That's fine. We can cut him in. Nwosu's with it. Nwosu's with the program. Who didn't get much of a recruiting here? Ben Murphy. Let's throw more points at Ben Murphy. Ben Murphy could be a super dog. Tony Villano is getting a lot of love. Power back from Houston. Can't imagine he's going to go anywhere outside of Texas. Throw some points at him, though. See if we can get our foot in the door. Frank Rambo not generating a lot of height. I like that. Corbin Beauplan. Clowney, lots of interest too. Damn, can't say I'm surprised. Let's see, who else didn't get much love? Gideon Handy. Throw him some points just to make sure we keep note of him. Dion Helm. The Wooly hand some points here. I like going after the guys that just got a few scholarships. Kai Myers. Yeah, Kai Meyer seems like a pretty unnoteworthy running back prospect currently. Let's throw points at everybody and then go from there. Hey, Roberto, nobody has showed you any love, buddy, and Kansas has. Nobody else has sent you a scholarship yet. Just know that Kansas has. Let's go after him, man. Alright, let's spread the points out a little bit more now. I want Tony Villano. I don't think we're going to get Villano or Clowney. But damn it, I'm going to try. But god damn it, I'm going to try. Okay. Let's get it. We got some ball coming up here, guys. First game. First game. First game. First game. Looks like Sheets and Cushionberry have wrote us off. We're ranked 21st to start the season. Damn, that means expectations. Son of a bitch. I hate expectations. There we go. We're making progress on Murphy. There you go, Nava. See, buddy? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, Roberto. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Come over here. Tony Villano. Looking fine. Oh, we can throw some extra points at linebackers, I see here. None of these guys are terribly interested currently. Throw your hands in the air. Looks like we can add an extra few points on some defense positions. We are going to put that to use. Throw your hands in the air. Alrighty. First game of the Dynasty here. Let me make sure I got my emotes ready for this too. We do have a Jayhawk emote. There's that. New Jayhawk emote drop. Let me make sure I got this all on my end over here too. Give me just a sec, yo. There it is. A little gritty emote in there too. All right. Kansas. First game of the Dynasty. It's Kansas hosting Utah State. We're going to go with the Kansas playbook. We're going to rock with what we got. Plain blue unis, plain whites for Utah State. It's Kansas State hosting. Kansas hosting Utah State for the first game of the Dynasty. Let's get it. I haven't played this game much at all over the last couple months. Heisman difficulty, 7-minute quarters. Accelerated clock down to 25. And this should be a good one, yo. We'll see how this goes. I'm a little rusty. Hey, yo. Yo, we got game audio? Do we have game audio?
Hey, yo.
Oh, there's... We got game audio? Do we got audio coming out? Let me make sure. Hold up. Hold up. Check, check. Testing it here on my phone right now, just making sure we good. Testing it here on my phone right now, just making sure we good. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, we good. Okay, we good now. We're just making sure we good now. Okay. Let me double check the recordings here. Alright, professional streamer is ready for football. Recording's looking good. Sounds good. Feels good. Allen is set to boot it. And we are underway from David Booth, Kansas Memorial Stadium.
He takes this from inside the 5.
Let's go.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Utah
Jalen Royals. Let me go make sure I got the back doors open in the other room. Give me just a sec, y'all. Sorry, I keep delaying stuff, but just got a lot going on here. This is my first stream in a minute. Okay, work with me here, y'all. Work with me. Okay, I'm coming back. Scuff streamer, but I'm coming back. Okay, let's get it. Back to business. Utah State taking over from the 20.
Has been around and is ready to finish his final season with a bang.
So nice to have guys like this that have been around the block.
First and 10 for the 20.
Inside and out, guys I can trust. Leadership.
Those are right side. They got a guy, Kobe Bryant on the hit.
Yeah, because he's a leader too. I think
Easy
this
on
is
Royals
a guy
to
the
Chiefs
offense
now.
looks to make plays early. So if I'm the quarterback,
that
I'm
right?
calling this guy's number a lot early in this game to go make
I'm not
plays.
familiar with him.
They'll leave it with him.
Let's get him, boys.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Aggies want to pick up the tempo. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football.
Oh, quick release. I couldn't switch. I couldn't see who I was switching to.
The transfer portal.
Couldn't see who I was switching to. That's an easy completion because nobody was covering him.
Situation where they see something that they'd rather be in. Now
Tell
you
who I
can
was
leave,
controlling
and
on
there
that
is
play.
no
That doesn't
penalty.
help.
So
First and 10 for the 50.
recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure
Left side, they got the tight
to
end,
recruit their own
Brock
players as well,
Lane.
Try to keep those rosters intact, but the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles
Second and
this
4 from the
year,
44.
they get one key addition.
Oh, I went
It's
to the
a
wrong
team
hole.
essentially
Cornell Wheeler
competing
hits
for
him.
national championship
Taken
next
down,
season.
3rd and 1.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
3rd and 1 from the 41.
They'll run the option.
They run the option.
Now the pitch.
They don't get him for the first down.
Perfectly
Gotcha.
timed
They're gonna
on
pull
that
the
pitch,
option
and
out
they
on
pick
us,
up
huh?
the first down on the play.
Interesting.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first.
First and 10 from the 38.
Football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better.
Come on,
of the
Wheeler,
team.
get him.
Easily picked that
Wheeler lets him run right by him.
All the way down
He
to
was
the
in the hole and he
25-yard
just got out of the
line,
way.
move the sticks. It's first
And
down.
let the running back
And the
take an
Aggies
easy
come
few
to the
10
line
yards.
with a fresh set of downs. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw.
Going underneath.
Makes the catch. It's Lane.
I'll tell you, when you got
Another
something like this,
gainer.
It makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in
Downfield
zone
pretty
coverage.
straightforward
He did a really
here.
good job there, working his leverage, finding the
Big
spot,
hit by number 4, Alasa 3. Let me see the replay. Hey! Who was that hit him? Who got the first good stick of the season? Grant. Not familiar with him yet. Coming in on the blitz. Oh, good hit.
In the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
Good hit.
Ninth play of the opening drive coming
3rd
up,
and
but
4.
now they face a
Don't worry, I'm
third
saving
down.
clips as well. We're going to make a highlight video for this
From the gun,
dynasty as
wants
well.
to pass.
They go right side and they throw it away.
Have anything working,
They had
he
some
just
underneath
had to
routes.
throw it
Looked like they
away
were
on
open,
third
but
down.
that's the first incomplete
They'll
pass
try
of the
to cap
game.
off this drive with a field
And
goal.
they will stop at the
They
20,
pick
4th
the
and 4
spot.
for
It's
their
gonna be about a
3.
37-yard attempt.
It's good. 3-0 Utah State.
Good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
The Aggies.
And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
3-0.
Away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Lawrence Arnold's got to bring out the first kick of the year, and that guy ran straight down the field, completely unblocked. And that play was over before it even started. From the 13.
Jayhawks offense will get the ball for the first time. I know what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
First and 10 to the 13.
Just some safeties have it. The awareness.
I go hand off to Devin Neal, and he gets swallowed up by the offensive line.
This QB better
The
be
defensive
looking to
lineman
safety
there.
off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out
Second and 11.
him every time you throw him the ball, because this safety is a different breed.
And I outran all my blockers, and we're going backwards really quickly here.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance
Third
in the
and
end zone.
12.
This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive,
Daniels
he's out
scrambling
there.
and
He
throws
gets
it
a
away.
huge tackle for
First
loss.
offensive drive of the season is sent right down the shitter in a matter of seconds. And we will punt it away.
The Jayhawks line up to punt it away.
Good punt.
And no
From the
chance
37,
for the
Utah State will
return
take
man to
over.
get his hands on that one.
Positively nothing to report on that offensive drive. Absolutely nothing.
To give it another go. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between.
They go outside to
and
the
careful.
flat. We saw it coming. Can't get there in time though.
I got the football. I got to take care of the football.
It's all about these quick hitters.
And just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be
They go out
happy
wide
about
again, and they had him
for
open,
this team.
but
I
it was
think
a
for
poor
this one, though,
throw
this
by the
drive,
QB.
It's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
They'll come to the line at the 42. Facing
Third and 6 on the 42.
and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat.
And he throws it away.
Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be
Elliot
fourth down.
Nimrod
Utah State will
is.
be forced to
They just
send out
mentioned
the
his
punt
name
team.
at the top of the screen. I don't know who that is. Was that the? That's not the quarterback. I don't know. They just said the guy's name was Nimrod. Luke Grimm back to return. Just lightly jogging downfield, outran my lead blocker, and that's going to give us the ball at the 20.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1, 2, 3.
Daniels and Neal in the backfield there.
That 3 and out. Sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot.
And once again, the running is going absolutely nowhere. We're outrunning our
They
blockers
got to do something here to get this
just about every
defense on
play
the
here.
field.
It's not like that one mattered. Those are 2 versus 1.
Here comes 2nd and 13.
And Devin Neal right out of a cannon up the middle for 10.
One tackle and picks up
Squeezes his way through
In
there.
these situations, it's so hard to push the ball down the field because
3rd and 3
defense
from the
is playing
27. You got to
pass.
be careful
We
of
bring
our
in
right
more
trigger
DBs.
usage too.
We're dropping deeper in our coverage, and we're making you
Devin Neal flag on the play.
Run the football. Nice job.
Probably going to be holding.
He got good yards. He didn't
And
get
it's
the
holding.
first down, but now he's in a situation where 3rd down becomes something where it's not predictable. Now it's a situation where they can go out
And we
have
will punt it
success.
again.
And the Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again.
That's a good one there.
Running it back, it's Turner.
Big hit. Nice.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to
Let's
stretch
get
lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working.
Oh, and they
for you
go
earlier on in this
handoff
game, getting them
simply
the
to the right. And the blitz was going to the left. And that is an easy, big run play to set them up in the red zone here. Doesn't get any easier than that. There was nobody within 10 yards of that guy for, I don't know, almost that entire play. Hand off to the right. And that's another gain of 6. There is a clear discrepancy in blocking skill level between the two teams. We look like we have never blocked in our life, and they're having a pretty easy time of it. They go right side in the flat. Guy's wide open again. Quarterback can't hit him again. Up 3rd and 4. Allergic to hitting that pass twice in a row, apparently. 3rd and 4.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down.
They go right side, and he's hit, and he drops it. We went breaking on the guy in the flat. Probably could have picked it if we weren't breaking on it. And it's a big hit by, I think that was Grant. The Grant or Bryant to prevent the first down. 6-0. Defense is doing their job. Let's see if the offense can wake up.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments.
We're not returning that.
Toledo put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Rockets had zero issue moving the ball, and that
All right, we got to get like
held strong
something
in
going.
moments. Talk about
We've had one positive
performance.
play on offense
It's
so far.
one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this.
Fires into traffic. It's picked
I was late, and our second pass attempt of the season is picked off. I was late to the party. I was waiting for him to get into that space. Let's see. Yeah, late. Definitely late. Damn, that guy broke off of that from pretty far away, too. Yeah, great. Good start to the season.
to come up with that interception. Excellent field position here for the offense.
Late. Just so late on that throw.
Looking to move it through the air.
Right side, they got a guy, and he catches it for
He's
9.
right on target.
Yeah, I
He's brought
completely
down
just
solid. Pick up
pissed
the
that
play
drive
short
away
of
once
first
again.
down.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is
Oof.
going to hang in there. You could
Second
tell
and 1.
hang in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football.
RPO.
on target.
We got a guy there.
He is
Loss of 3. Good play.
behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first.
3rd and 4.
here.
Hand off. We got a guy there. Win that fight, baby.
And they're able to get a 3rd
4th down.
stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will
4th
stay on
down.
the
They're going for
sideline,
4th and
the
2.
offense will try to convert on 4th down.
There you go, jet sweep, and that's an easy first down, and it's a touchdown for Utah. Untouched into the end zone. They're having little to no difficulty running the football, and our offense looks blind.
I think you love
13-0 here in the first quarter with a minute or just under a minute to go.
They're firing on all cylinders. Defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start.
We
the
haven't
season
done
in great
anything
fashion.
on offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Arnold.
Absolutely nothing to report,
They
really.
drag him down. and
One positive play. That's it. Just one.
Big return out of the end zone and came up
One
with a
10-yard
short.
run.
Kansas
get his
gets the
first
ball
down,
back,
too.
and the
First and
Jayhawk
10.
offense is ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start.
And there we go. We got our first completion of the game, a gain of 9.
That's right.
Let's go.
They're firing on all cylinders.
Come on.
Right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit,
Attaboy.
they've been slow and struggling.
Second and 1.
They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Devin Neal's going to get outside, and he's getting a first down, the first one of the game. Let's go.
Pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
That'll be the end of the first quarter. It's 13-0. Utah State's going to lead here. As Devin Neal's going to fly out of there for 9. There we go. Heading into the second quarter of play. 13-0.
So far, dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
That's what I like to see.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back.
2nd
to
and
work.
1. Highshaw in the backfield now.
The gift to the
Highshaw
tailback.
trying to go up the
And
middle,
they try the
and he
middle
gets
of this
nailed
stout
from the side.
defense, and they rise to the
What up,
challenge.
Hawk? Welcome to game number 1.
This side of midfield, the defense trying
Welcome.
to rise
3rd and
on
1.
3rd and short from the 49.
There you go. Direct snap to Devin Neal for a first down.
First down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
You got to wonder if that's a moral victory for this offensive line because they have not
up, Hawk?
been
Good to see you,
running the
baby.
ball well at all game long. But on that short yardage situation, they finally pick it up, and maybe that's going to be the catalyst for them to get this thing going and spark the run game.
Off the play fake on first down.
Ooh, we can't get it off, even with the extra blockers there. What happened there? I couldn't. I'm trying to get this on the quick pass here. Let's see. Oh, we had 3 blockers. We had, let's see, 1 barely touched him, and then both of our running backs who were supposed to block didn't come particularly close to anybody.
It
In
doesn't
that
take
play.
this defense a lot of time to get the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over.
Not
the
ideal.
place. They hit him so quickly.
Not
and
ideal.
because of that,
2nd and
the
10
ball
for the
falls
48.
incomplete.
Oh, this is going to Cardell. I didn't know that that was going to our
One, it'll be 3rd and 9.
to our tight end. Okay, not going to run that play again.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want
Jesus
to convert this one.
Christ, why was that going to our tight end?
To throw, it's Daniels.
Luke Grimm over the middle. He holds on. Little dart. Good positioning. First down. That was risky. A little late. He made the catch. My work truck waiting for a customer to text me back on something I got. Don't worry about it, big dog. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you.
On the run, it's Neal.
Devin Neal getting out wide. Spin move. Hey! Oh, he shakes two of them for a first down.
He will step out of bounds.
Ooh, Devin Neal. That's Devin Neal right there. First and 10 for the 23.
They're going to ride this running back.
Neal going out to the left, and he's going to get 7. There we go. 10 rushes, 5 yards for Devin Neal today.
Making quite the impression in the opener. They can
High
really
shot in
be
the backfield.
aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
Worried about it. I need my emotes. 2nd and 3.
They'll try the run.
David Ishaw up the middle. There is a Jayhawk emote you can do if you have BTTV. We do have a new Jayhawk emote. That's for better Twitch TV. 3rd and 1, by the way, at the 14 with 5 minutes to go in the first half. Hand off to Neal, and that's an easy first down, baby.
Get it past the sticks.
And I just need a crease.
First and 10 from the 11.
Just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver. And then
Devin Neal trying to get around there. Outran his blocker again. Hit me like that.
Make sure he gets the first down.
He'd be doing that. There's also some follower emotes, aren't there? I think we got follower emotes.
In short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those.
I was a little late, but that's okay. That wasn't.
His legs to help keep this drive alive.
That's no big deal.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great in quarterback receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the side.
3rd and 10 from the 11.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh, I had X. No, and it's. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Got some room to run.
You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Not only on the
Picked off by some fat defensive lineman. That's brutal. I had X. I had him right here. There it is. That's a touchdown. And right as I saw it, I turned. That's fucking ridiculous. Oh, that's fucking ridiculous. It always happens in the red zone. It never happens anywhere else. We never throw long return interceptions like that, except in the goddamn red zone. And they were already in our red zone, just like that.
Solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Fuck me. We just shit that one away. God.
On 2nd down, looking again.
Easy money over the middle.
Makes the grab over the middle.
Gotta be.
Good job running that.
Oh, my pass. I'm so bad at passing right now.
After the catch.
I don't know if you guys could tell. I'm absolutely terrible at passing right now. Touchdown, Utah State. It took them 3 plays to punch us in the mouth.
Touchdown, Utah State.
God damn it, I cannot pass.
Did exactly what it needed to do, getting the
Oh, man. Don't play this game on Heisman difficulty with vanilla sliders if you haven't touched this game in a couple months. Don't do it. You're an idiot. Just like me. You're a complete idiot and you will have no success. I'm just absolutely pissing this away. Come on. God damn it.
Give to the running back.
Oh, Devin.
Got it across
Dude, he is.
20 and out to the 23.
It's not going to take a lot to get Devin Neal up and out of here for a big play. This guy's nice. 2nd and 6.
Success like that, running the football on first down.
Whoa, whoa, he's so fast I can't control
Tackle
him.
is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Now on first and 10 from the 29. Back to throw, it's Daniels.
Can't mess up the screen pass out to Devin Neal. Spin move going inside. Oh, and he's going to get us a bit more. This team goes as number 4 goes.
They've been steamrolled.
The straw that stirs the drink.
Half, David, but maybe a little
First down, good guys.
positive momentum to take to the locker room.
Late handoff to Highshaw, and he can't get past the interior defensive lineman. Bo Mail. That's the guy that picked off. He was defensive tackle. He's the one who picked us off on the last
We've reached a
drive.
2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going
Second and
into
10 from the
halftime.
44.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking off. Off the play fake.
Just throw that one away. Felt like we didn't, unless I'm missing my wide receivers here, it felt like we didn't have any time
The D thinking
to really breathe there. 3rd and 10.
Long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass.
Left side, Skinner hits him in time for a first down.
Completely lethargic in this first half, but finally some
Big
signs
play.
of life.
1:30 to go now by the
We've
time we
seen
snap
it,
this.
Throughout time, throughout college football history, you get that one big play.
That was a good dart by
momentum
Daniels. Had to get there
starts
quick.
come in, and I don't know what it is. It changes everything. Maybe that's the play they needed.
Call timeout here. That was a
to finally get
terrible
some
read.
points on the scoreboard before the half.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to
Second
get
and 1.
points on the board.
2nd and 9, sorry, not 2nd and 1.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pocket starts to collapse,
Throw that one away.
and he'll just get rid of that one.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was
Comeback
outside
routes.
of
I
the
don't think
pocket,
comeback
nowhere
routes are
to
going to
go
work.
with
It doesn't
so
feel
they
like I have
forced
enough time for
the
something
completion
like that.
Third down conversions are a
3rd and 9
huge
from the
stat,
38.
and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Got a guy, it's Hanukkah, and it's through his hands.
Completion on 3rd down.
We had him, and Tabor Allen will come out to attempt a 50-yard field goal. 15-mile-per-hour winds to put Kansas on the board here.
They got a field goal in their back pocket.
The first field goal attempt of the Dynasty is up, and it's good. It's 3
He's got it. Never a doubt.
for Kansas. We'll just leave it at that. We're on the board. Let's go, baby! Come on!
Fellas, I think at least a
Just one.
portion of your audience will have
We're on the board.
one that
Let's
you
go.
know. Central
We'll take that,
Michigan
man.
just wrapped up
We'll take that.
quarters worth of dominance on its way to
20 to
victory,
3, y'all. We're
and
on
that's
there.
really the standard there in Mount Pleasant.
We're on
They'll
there.
enjoy this one all week. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome.
First and 10 from the 25. 20 to 3 now.
Far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they
Oh
had a
my
good
God, there's
ball
so
game
many
there.
guys over here to cover.
Update.
It's an easy,
Wide
long
open
pass
receiver.
play for Utah
And
State.
perhaps a touch.
Was nobody able to get off of a block here or anything? Holy shit, we're terrible up front.
Tackle as they get
There's
him down
3
at the
players that I
37.
had to use or cover on that side of the field over there. There was no shot we were ever going to give up anything less than
They've
like
got it at
30
the
yards.
37. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, there's no pass rush on that play.
He's looking to throw it. Fires
Over
to
the middle, somehow past a bunch of players. There's, what, 6 people that got within an arm's reach of that receiver. And it just turns into another easy 20-plus yard completion.
Down to
10-plus
the
yards at least.
16-yard line. It's 1st and
They're
10.
cruising. 20 seconds to go here.
From the red zone, looking for a
Right
man.
side. They're not going to get out of bounds.
On the move.
God
That
damn, he almost got close, though, with
completion
2 guys
gets
hitting
them
him.
down to the 7-yard line, and they are
They're coming out
ready to
5 wide
score.
here
The offense will
from
quickly use
just
the
7
timeout.
yards away.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
2nd and 1.
On 2nd down.
Quick pass, left side.
Near the sticks.
Doesn't matter. It's a touchdown.
And he's on
They
it.
had no resistance on that drive whatsoever. It was their easiest drive they've had the entire game. And it comes after we finally
And with the extra point,
get on the
they
scoreboard.
push the lead
It's
out a
27 to
little
3.
further.
We're getting our
They
teeth
got the
kicked
late
in
touchdown
by
on the
Utah
board, now
State to
about
start
kick it
the
away and
season.
hoping the defense can keep them
They're just
from
shitting on
answering.
us. Our
From
defense
inside his
stinks.
own 15,
Our offensive
looking
line
for room.
stinks.
Couldn't find
And
a way to create that
I'm
broken
stinking it up
field
as well. I'm not going to lie. I'm not playing much better.
Time
2
dwindling
picks in the
away
first
as
half.
they try to
15
put
seconds to
points
go
on the board right
from the
before
25.
half. He's going to pass. He tries to
Daniels is just going to launch one
And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep
into
those
a bucket.
feet in bounds and get the completion.
That was a dot. Did Jalen Daniels just, he almost just threw a back shoulder fade down the sidelines there.
Now, right before halftime, maybe maybe time for one or two more
38-yard
plays.
line. Wow, that was a
That kind
dot.
of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Looking to scramble.
Didn't like it.
Just couldn't
Didn't
find
like
an
it.
open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay.
And in the final seconds of the first half,
To put us on the board for the 2nd time,
everything
we're out here to kick a 55-yarder from the 38-yard line.
Yards away.
The kick is up. It
And it's no good. He
is
missed
no good. I didn't think that that was...
That's
Wow.
the way it goes sometimes.
I didn't think that was going to push the ball that far to the right. I thought that was going to be a hell of a lot straighter, but
That's the end of the
what do I
second
know?
quarter.
Clearly it's not
Time to
football.
join
It's
Kevin
27-3,
Bauer. Time update.
and Utah State
about to kick it off to open the
crushing
second
us.
half.
I did not think that that ball was... I thought I compensated
On
enough.
the move from inside his 5.
Whoa, look at that by Lawrence Arnold.
He was looking for more running
All right.
room, but none to be found as he stopped at the
Work to do.
23. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work.
1st and 10 from the
Come into
23.
the third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And
Got it out to
I'm
Neal.
going piece by piece. I know this is
Devin
so
Neal,
easy,
whoa,
very
big
simple.
juke, and he
A
gets us
score,
an extra
you gotta stop.
7 or 8 yards there.
Back in this
Something.
game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
This guy is
It's
crazy.
going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're
This
probably
guy's the
gonna have to
offense.
score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So
This guy is
a
the damn
critical
offense.
drive here for this offense.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop
2nd and
it.
3 now.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back.
Neal trying to get forward, and he
Get him on
gets
the ground, but it's
a 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game.
Neal and
really
Cardell in the backfield.
Impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there
Neal
on that
just
run
a
play to
sprint to the sidelines, and he's just
And
flat
he'll
out
make
faster.
his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive
He is
line
just
lined
flat out
up
faster
into
than
a
him.
rhythm. Now they're letting him drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yards.
2nd and 2.
Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2.
And there's a read option for Daniels, and he will get the easy 1st down. Jalen Daniels keeps it, and he gets us
Quarterbacks like this
the
are
1st
what
down
makes
on the read
college
option.
Football so special today.
1st and
It
10
seems
from
like
37.
we see these
Skinner coming in
unbelievably
motion.
athletic quarterbacks all
Quick
across
pop out
the
to him,
country, week in and
outrunning
week out,
our blocker,
making plays like
and that
this.
is a
Guys
loss
that
of
are
1.
true
That's
dual threats. That can
completely
hurt you not only
ridiculous.
Throwing it, but can hurt you running it.
Completely ridiculous. We just keep
Really
outrunning our
good job by the
blockers.
defense, seeing it and going and
Neal, the
getting it.
lead
Nice
blocker.
job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that. Start.
Yeah, and
laying
that's
down,
just a bad read
get
on my
ready to
part.
play that. Nice
That's a
job
bad
by
read.
the defense
3rd and
being
13.
Ready for that play.
I love this linebacker because
That's a
he's
bad
able to
read.
dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill. Uses his
3rd and
speed
13 from the
to get to
40
line of
now for the
scrimmage and break the
Jayhawks.
negative play.
Not kicking with the
On
wind this
3rd
time.
and long, he'll need
I hit
to
the wrong
loosen up
button.
that
Wasn't
arm.
going to matter.
And
Incomplete
he got
pass. We're
smacked
going to punt it
just
again.
as he released the pass. It's
Looked at one
incomplete.
receiver, hit the wrong
The
button.
Jayhawks
Wasn't going to
will
matter.
call on
Probably
that
would have been
punt
picked
team.
off even if it got
He'll try to
through.
really get into this one. And that
From the
one
12,
will bounce and
Utah
roll
State
out of
will
bounds. Let's
come
see
out here in
exactly
offense.
where they marked it. Utah State has it
With
back,
no
ready to go
takeaways
work
yet in
on
this game.
offense. This has been exactly
Forced a punt or
the
two.
way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great
Over the
execution.
middle, it's
Exactly
easy
what
money.
we
He
wanted
gets
to
that
do.
out quick.
Build the lead.
And
Now
it is
forward,
another
different
simple
angle. Now you gotta
pitch and
protect.
catch
You can tell they were
for
paying
15
attention
plus
in
for
practice
Utah
this
State. They
week
have
in
had
film
no
room
issues
because they have gone out
throwing
everybody right
throwing
now
those
in
long
sync.
passes.
Trying to
They're getting
find
like 10 or
his man
15 on
first down.
every single
Good
throw.
timing on the quick
Right on time. There's another
He's
13.
run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
DBs just can't
First set of
keep up
downs
at
after
all.
the completion.
Handoff.
Work on the kick.
No, it's a fake.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback.
2nd and 10.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down.
Left side, they got 3 wide receivers completely off screen. Pretty difficult to guard when you cannot see them at all. Should be another 1st down. I got to assume they're going outside here. They've been loving those out routes. They go over the middle, and it's all day. There's no pass rush whatsoever, so he's got all day to throw out there. It's another easy long completion.
Utah State.
I'm going to have to start using these defensive linemen because they are garbage otherwise.
They'll throw it from the red zone.
We finally get through, and it hits our DB in the chest. Mello Dotson didn't get his head around quick enough. Mello hit him in the breadbasket. What are you waiting on, brother?
The double coverage.
Brother man.
That one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns. He's done a really nice job with his decision making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped
Third and
keep
5.
his offense on schedule.
He's brought down quickly.
I gotta keep using these guys. I can't drop back into coverage. I gotta just try to put a pass rush here.
This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5.
Right side. It doesn't switch me to the player anywhere close to him. Doesn't give me a chance to make the tackle, and it's another first down. Not sure if it would have mattered as per usual, but 1st and goal from the 3 now.
Go straight ahead.
Goes right at the guy, and it's a gain of nothing. I don't think they've had any negative plays, but everything seems to get back to the line for them. Bare minimum. Pitch play, touchdown, Utah State. It is 34-3. Just shitting on us.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this league
just shitting on us. No other way to put it.
Rhythm of this offense. They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point in game 1 going exactly.
Why would you even think about returning that?
The ball squirts through the
31-point lead for the Utah State Aggies.
The Kansas offense returns.
31-point lead.
That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David,
go out to the fullback in the flat, gain of 7.
Erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Back to pass, it's Daniels.
Out of the backfield, Devin Neal, gain of 2.
Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
3rd and 1.
3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the
Go out to Neal for the first down as well.
Near the marker, it's Neal. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Fullback in the flat again.
Fires to
Good
the
catch. Tight end. Sorry, we don't have a fullback. I keep saying fullback. We don't have one. We just got tight ends. 2nd and 5 from the 41.
In a lot of different situations that time. Perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big.
Let's go ahead and 360 throw that one away. Everyone was going to the left side of the field. The pass rush was also going over there. Couldn't scramble. There you go. 34-3 at the start of the 4th quarter, guys. I don't think we're going to win this one.
This has been a complete obliteration so far as the 3rd.
We had our chance to get back into it, and then that second ridiculous interception completely killed that. Luke Grimm over the middle.
He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Jayhawks will hustle to the line. Going up top on 1st down.
Good coverage.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Over the middle. Skinner, a little late. Got him.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Just winging it at this point.
Defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
You got to be fucking kidding me. And then an underthrow has resulted in the 3rd interception of the game. All right, that's your ball game, folks. Utah State wins. 2 interceptions off of underthrows as we get hit. And yeah. Oh, we do find the end zone twice after I stopped controlling the offense. So it ends 37-13. Let's just go ahead and just move on to the next one. Wow. Yeah, I'm rusty. That's for damn sure. I am so rusty, y'all. I am rusty as hell. My pass offense sucks. I'm not reading the field at all. Moving on, we're 0-1. Right, anyway, moving on. That's, yeah. Yeah, anyway. We're going to forget about that. Moving on. I got to put the ticker at the bottom of the screen, too, here for y'all. Forgot about that. We got to get that on the screen again. God, that was terrible. Oh, man, that was terrible. Okay. I'm going to come out better. Bigger, better, and badder next, guys. Coming out bigger, better, and badder next game, all right? I promise. I promise, I promise, I promise. I'll set up the ticker later on. I'll leave a note for that. We'll leave a note for that. Alright, so we've played a game. Oh no, we have deal breakers with our top 2 players. Brand exposure. It is dropped by 1 point. The rest of the recruiting is looking pretty good. Rest of the recruiting is looking pretty good. We'll just keep it as is. Let's do the step chart. I felt like that game, the game length was pretty good. Did you guys think that was a good length of game? I thought that was a pretty solid one. That was like 35 minutes. It's not bad. It's not bad. That's not bad. Harry Stewart the third? I thought Harry Stewart the third back there. That sounds like a fun little prospect. Is he the fastest guy on the team, speed-wise? Yeah. Brian Dilworth. Alright, let's get back into it. We're 0-1, y'all. Should I do some... Wait. We got points? Do got points to spend. Save for that now. We'll save it. Alright, let's get it, y'all. Kansas, Illinois. We'll play this one, too. Maybe we'll sim the next game. I don't plan on playing every single game of every single season, but I do want to play, like, at least two-thirds of all the games. Play at least 8 to 10 games a season. Illinois hosting Kansas. Let's get it. We're 0-1. Number 1, Chief Rocco.
We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. Illinois
Well, afternoon game at Zupke Field. First time I've ever come to this stadium. In CFB25, looks good.
Coming out with it, it's Stewart.
There goes Harry Stewart. I think that's his name. Harry Stewart third.
All of the assignments as they put a stop to that.
Jerry Sands, 0-1 in his coaching career. Got shellacked 37-17 versus Utah State.
This guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty.
Facing Illinois here to start this.
Just goes through the stadium, Dave.
Start game 2 of the season.
They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot early, often, and he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays.
Oh, baby. Luke Grimm down the sideline. Luke Grimm, big play. 72 yards, and the Jayhawks are in business. Good blocking. Daniels rolls out to his right. Little playmaker by Grimm to send him upfield. A nice touch to get it up and over the defender. And right into the hands of number 11, Luke Grimm. He does the rest, outrunning the big fella. 72, and we're in business, baby. 7 yards away. Let's go.
It didn't take them long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on first down.
First and goal from the 7.
They'll try to get it in with the
Devin Neal slipping his way through down to the 2, gain of 5. What's up, Fiery? Good to see you, big dog. How we feeling? This is our new Dynasty. We just started it today, game 2.
Yards, make them honor the run. Make
About to reach pay dirt here.
Run the football.
Devin Neal, everybody loses their block at the same time, and now we're facing 3rd and goal. We got to get this thing in here and start off with a good start here.
Run game more in the red zone. Lean on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season.
Oh, I thought Arnold had the coverage. We're going to go for it here from a few yards out. 4th and goal from the 4. We got down to the 2, and we've been stonewalled here. 4th and goal from the 4, giving it to Devin Neal. And it is all swallowed up. We got all the way down there just to get our nuts kicked. We couldn't get 7 yards.
And they seem to believe that they can
Couldn't get 7.
take plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great
And that guy's gonna just.
a great wide receiver.
It's going to take about 5 people to take down their running back, and they're going to get 9 just like that. So much for them being on their close to their own goal line. They just eliminated that immediately.
And it's going to really determine the
Quarterback's going to scramble here. Someone go up and hit him, please. Thank you.
And he'll have to
Surprised it
check
took
his
that long.
feelings after
That's a
that
first down.
pick, but he did get the first down. 1st and 10 from their own 17.
1st and 10 from the 17. So much for that 72-yard pass to Grimm. It is all for naught. They're at their own 17 now. Moving on.
Looking for room. It's McCray. Picks his way
That
ahead,
tight end
pick up
flew
3,
into the hole and
gets it
somehow
to the
sealed that off.
20-yard line. Illinois right back to the line. Well, the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide
Hand off to the right.
geographical footprint.
That a boy.
12 has been
Loss of 4. That's the biggest loss
positioning and maneuvering
tackle that we've
for survival,
had
and they look for
to start the
opportunities to win on
season.
the
A
field
loss
like
of
they'll have
4.
today.
3rd and 11
And
from the
Big
16.
Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah.
They're going underneath.
you ain't worried about
Let's
me,
get there,
but you're
boys.
worried about me
They
today.
got there, and that'll end a
Feel
drive
like
right
I
then
can
and there.
make a statement and prove to some of the
Kansas,
true
get the ball back here.
blue
We got to get
bloods
into the
in
end
Big
zone,
Ten.
man.
I just love the
I haven't found the end
stylistic
zone
matchup
in
this one too, right? You think
4
about the
quarters
Big
of football
10
that I've
running
played
the
so far this
football,
season.
Defense,
I'm
physical, and
embarrassed.
Big 12 wide open up tempo air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
1st and 10 from 29. Offense is back out there.
Ready to go to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses. in
Going
the
out to
last
Devin
couple
Neal.
drives, Jesse.
Out wide.
For this
He's going to get an
offense
easy
here,
9.
defense, hit
81
an
yards through the air
explosive play, be
for
aggressive,
Jalen
and really
Daniels.
Pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels.
Just dumping it off to Highshaw. Easy 1st down. And we're moving. 49-yard line.
The big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
That's an easy one right there, folks.
Running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his
Those little
foot on the
underneath
ground,
throws are
get
good
some
for us. We got
separation,
good
catch
athletes
it,
in the
turn
backfield.
upfield for the 1st.
They'll run it on the
Trying to
counter.
get around. There's just too
He's
many guys.
dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the
There's
offense
too
is
many
trying to go
bodies.
counter, but the defense blows it up, and they do it by getting penetration.
2nd and 13.
up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
They're trying to
And
get
that's
to
a sack. That took way too long.
And
Daniels gets hit by like 4 people. And that's a loss of a lot. Just didn't see someone open there. Just didn't see it. That's all.
And that allowed the pass rush to get home.
I think the blitz is coming off the right here.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Daniels to the right side, and the DB got beat and back into the play.
And on that 3rd down,
We had the
this
step
wasn't
on him. Looked like a little underthrow, but I think that was just a classic,
target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up for us.
classic tough throw to make
A
on CFB.
fairly short distance here toward
Good
the
punt.
sidelines.
Let's see, it's cooking a little bit after this drop in last week with Moonshot. Is that right?
The Illinois offense returns to the field.
I just can't.
That last drive
I'm not sure if I'll ever
highlight reel after ending
if I'll ever
up
be a
punt.
Diamond
They'd like to
Dynasty
be more
grinder again.
productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance.
The quarterback going untouched for 9 yards with some slow-ass, janky read option is pissing me off because
Get this thing picked up. And
that should have been sewn up quickly. We had a guy standing there kind of in no man's land waiting for him, and then just kind of
Looks as if
let him go right
Illinois
around
will
him.
have enough for the 1st down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce
Oh, I'm caught on the O-lineman who's not blocking me as that guy shakes off 2 more players. And that's a gain of 9. I couldn't get around a guy that wasn't even blocking me there. He was too big. 2nd and 1.
From the gun.
Hand off up the middle. First down.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Illinois moving it quickly
Get the
down
crowd
the
into
field.
it.
Power football with
Hand off up the middle. My God, there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing creative about what they're doing. It's all between the tackles. We are just letting him come downfield here. That's the second run play of this drive where I've seen someone getting ready to tackle the runner in the hole there, and then they just kind of taper off. They just kind of let him go around him. Another easy first down on that scramble by the quarterback, and they are cooking here. Illinois is coming out like a shot out of cannon on this drive here.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
Picked off by Brown. I don't even know who that is. They try the quick strike down the seam, and Brown was hip to it, and it's going the other way. First down, Jayhawks' first takeaway of the season.
The ball's got to come out specifically
All right.
on time.
Boy, we needed that.
Close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late as a result. It's a
Ball there thrown a little bit late. No, he just threw right out of DB. J.B. Brown takes it away. He kind of let the tight end just go right past him, played underneath, and just yoinked it. No other way to put it there.
The Kansas offense.
He just flat out yoinked it. First and 10 from the
David, the
10-yard
punter
line.
got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say.
I can't even let my guys to get off the offensive line here. Everybody is getting pressed into hell. Nobody had a clean release. All of those are sewn up. Nothing doing on that play at all.
And get a little bit more of a rhythm.
There was
Best
nothing
way to do
good to come from that.
Identify
2nd
where
and
your
10 from
best
the 10.
players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches.
Trying to go sweep outside, and we're not going to get any help from the blockers. Loss of 6. A couple of good passing plays, but boy, this offense is looking rough as hell here.
Get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it.
And that's the end of that drive. Loss of gain of 1.
Tackle for the loss.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk.
And that's a, 30-yard punt?
That was not the
Jesus
most
Christ.
punt, as it'll be
30-yard punt. They're starting their drive at hour 35 after a fucking punt. What?
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. They get him down, but he does
30-yard punt. I thought I full-powered that thing, and then at the last split second, the power on it got cut in half, and it was 10-mile-per-hour winds coming right at us. 3rd and 7.
Rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from
3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, going up
Over the
top.
middle, wide open.
Caught near the sticks. It's Franklin. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Not much of a chance there. He just
Throws it away. Was that from the pocket?
The sack.
This feels exactly like the kind of throw that would get an intentional grounding if I tried it. Hey, what do I know? What do I know?
2nd down.
2nd and 10.
He's looking to throw.
Left side, they got a guy, but he's wearing white. It's picked off by Burrows. 2nd interception of the early parts of this game. O.J. Burrows that time. And he picks off a would-be touchdown. 1st and 10 for the 20 now.
It's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution.
If we can get something going on offense, that would be phenomenal because the defense is doing their damn job, that's for sure.
Smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really
They
have
are
to be
doing
on
their
the same
thing, man.
page
We need
as
to
your
reward
wide
them.
receiver, and that time, the
2nd and
offensive
6.
QB simply were not.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
And I can't get
And
the
he
fucking
was
screen
hit
pass
just as he
off.
released it, and it falls to the turf.
Does Jalen Daniels just have like a long ass release? Or I must be just late or something here.
Right over their head, and you can tell just a little bit off.
I think I just waited too long. Not sure if there's anything more than that.
Back hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Daniels is scrambling. And Daniels will just take the first down.
His way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
1st and 10.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick.
That could have been the easiest interception of the entire season. That could have been the easiest interception of that guy's life.
There, but the running back just could not reel
2nd and
that
10.
ball in.
Moving on.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. The give.
And our lineman just got fucked. No other way to put it. He got pushed right back into Devin Neal, and it's going to be 3rd and long
So fast.
once
Did he
more.
line up in the backfield?
Did he line up in the
3rd
backfield?
and long coming up here.
Nope, he just
Wants to
destroyed
throw.
our center.
It's Daniels unloads to the wideout.
Trevor Wilson,
He's got
easy
an
money.
open man.
First!
That'll get the job done
Good
and
guess.
move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Finally, this offense
First
starting
down.
to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10.
Jalen Daniels going to launch it deep to the back of the end zone. Skinner goes up,
And they can't.
comes down with it, but he doesn't come down in bounds. No! 1-on-1. He actually catches the aggressive catch, but we don't get the animation to get him in bounds. Oh, man. Oh,
In the back corner of the end zone.
that was... Oh, that was about to be
And wait
nasty.
Just a second. The official's going to take a second look at
They're going to take a second look and then immediately just say,
After
nah, he's
taking
down.
another
He was
look
out.
just to confirm everything. The officials on the field got it
Oh,
right.
man.
Will stand to the ground with the back.
Nice blocking.
And he's able to
That's
find
good blocking
a
right
little bit
there.
of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play
3rd and
call
deuce.
and what hole to go
Give me
through.
that push up front, fellas. Come on.
Certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked.
High shot for a first down.
Gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
1st and
That's
10.
exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't
Good
had
stuff.
a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot
Hold that block,
become
baby. Come on.
one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the
2nd and
run.
8.
Nice job getting the first down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Fires
Goes to the right side again.
And good coverage there.
Come on,
to knock
if we could get it
away
over
and
there. I
deny
think
the
we can.
score.
I'm testing that guy over there on the right. Terrence Brooks, I'm testing. 3rd and 8.
What a great job by the defender.
Testing his
Taking the
ass.
Football and swatting it away.
On 3rd and long, try to convert.
Got a guy. It's Trevor Arnold. No, Lawrence Arnold.
They get him
Lawrence
down, but this
Arnold with the
offense
first
is
down.
set up
Little quick
first and
strike
goal
to him
from
over the
the
middle.
line.
134 yards through the air for
Center of
Jalen
the
Daniels
goalpost
in this
trying to
first half.
defend their own end zone.
3 minutes to go for the boys in blue. We're back in the goal line situations, or goal to go situations, for the second time.
He steps and
We're down to the
powers
2-yard
and
line
works his way. They
for the
finally
second
get him down
time.
at the 2.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good
From the
run.
31,
Great job finishing with the
6
pass.
feet from
They
pay
moved
dirt.
it forward to the
High
2.
shot in the
Now it's
backfield.
2nd
Cardell
and
lead
goal.
blocker. Handoff left side. High shot trying to get through there. Trying to trigger some, trying to truck animation from the 1 now.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here?
We're going to go QB sneak now.
I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football.
We're going downhill indeed.
The end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
3rd and goal from the 1.
Surging forward.
Daniels! It
Timeout is called, and it's the defense.
not into the end zone. What are you talking about? Oh my. Where's that knee? Where's that knee? That left knee's down. Let's say that left knee's down. Dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That's so close!
Same page for
Do it again!
down.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer.
Come on, man! 6 inches away!
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2.
Get in there, Jalen! Touch!
Into the end
Down!
Touchdown.
Jayhawks! Let's go, baby! We're on the board! Oh my gosh, it's about time we found the end zone.
He's putting the college football world.
Let's go,
on
Jalen.
notice.
Lining up for
Putting the college football world on notice. Because he's got 4 rushes, 4 yards, and 1 touchdown.
We check in with
16 plays, 80 yards, and it ends with a touchdown.
Right back to your game after
Love
we
it.
update the nation on this one. Miami had a dominant win. The kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001.
First touchdown of the series that I've scored.
Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk
That I've
about
scored,
special
just to be
teams.
clear. 1st and 10.
A lot to go through in the film session this week for both
Ooh,
teams.
good hit. Drops
But
it.
boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
Right side, tight end. Trying to punch it out, 3rd and 2.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand.
Left side, open in the flat. They got a guy as he just shrugs off 2 guys like he is a 300-pound running
It's a
back.
1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the
Boy, he
chains.
just
Offense up
he
tempo.
shoveled those guys away.
Back to the air one more time. Throws to
Come
the
on, give me
line.
that. Give me that all day. It's another interception.
Of the night.
Good pressure by the D-line. Quarterback goes to scramble to the right. D-lineman gets off the block, puts the pressure on him, forces the throw, and McGee underneath it gets the 3rd pick of the game for the boys in white. Let's go. Demarius McGee, his first INT of the season. And we got the ball with 1:22 to go at the 43.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket.
Casey, right side, underthrown. We had the step on him.
Ball put it up for
You
grabs,
gotta
and I
put a little
thought
bit
he
more on
had
that,
it, but
Daniels. We
somehow
had him.
slithered through his fingers.
That was a lot of space there. I
And
think we
now
could
on
have completed
2nd
that one.
down for this offense. Wide receiver
get it there,
shows
buddy.
motion.
Just reach
Quarterback
over and just
checking the
tell him
play.
what to do, Daniels. Just do that. Can I flip his route? No. All right, 2nd and 10.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Quarterback strolling away from heat.
Oh my gosh, and the guy undercut and picked that route off by 10 yards.
Not a lot on the return.
That guy was so underneath the route. I didn't think we were going to throw it that low. Boy, Jalen, if you could put any kind of power behind these throws. I know this is on the run, but if you could help a guy out here at all, that'd be nice. That is a nice 8-yard underthrow almost. That's an interception.
1st down here for the
Wow,
offense.
2 underthrows on that drive result in nothing. Good for us. Like I said, I know that was on the run, but I thought he'd do a little bit better, as Grant could have yoinked that one for some trouble. Come on, Jalen, put your back into it, dog. Do I got to hold the button down longer? I'm not sure. 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw, it's Altmaier.
Double curls. Can't really guard both of them. I think that was going to be
There's a
completion
timeout call.
regardless.
This offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44.
3rd and 3 from the 44.
They'll try to get it through the air.
They go left side, and it's picked off by Dotson.
Interception of the game.
Dotson's going to take this one, and he's going to return it to the 42nd. This quarterback has thrown 4 interceptions in the first half to 4 different Jayhawks. What
They're
incarnation?
gonna throw it to start the drive.
Yes, we are. We're going to go to Casey, the tight end, and he's going to get us quite a few.
Nice catch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Jayhawks want to move quickly.
1st and 10.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout.
Good catch,
That is
Lawrence.
just a sideline credit.
Good catch,
Throw,
Lawrence.
toe drag, everything you want.
Right.
Good shit, Lawrence.
Getting closer to the half.
Yeah, Lawrence.
Still having a lot of success.
Yeah,
First down
that's a football name.
He's going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Yeah, Lawrence.
This one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Looking to move it through the air.
Oh,
Going
that's
for it all.
a tall defender. I didn't expect someone so tall to be defending that tight end. I thought that was going to be someone a little bit shorter.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from.
Thought I had the height
quarterback.
advantage. I'm really trying these over-the-top one-on-one
In the
balls like
field
I'm
to
playing
play,
Madden,
so
but that's
that
not the
ball
case.
obviously had to go out of bounds.
Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as
thought
he
that was gonna get
releasing
picked
the
there.
pass,
That
and
was
it falls
trouble.
to the ground, incomplete.
3rd and 10. I really thought that was going to get picked.
From the 30-yard line,
Ben's
and
last
his
throw's eaten
defense
after the
hoping
update,
to
though.
knock him
Uh-oh.
out of field goal range.
Speaking my language.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
3rd and 10.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Got a guy. It's Skinner, and he lays out. What a play!
Superhero
Give me that
grab.
shit, baby.
The offense will have to use
What a throw. What a catch by Skinner. Daniels just waits long enough, leads it for him. Oh, yeah. Look at Zero looking like a hero.
out of the
Like
half.
that.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out that ball.
Two timeouts to go for us.
Yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf.
Got a guy. It's Casey, the tight end, into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Give me that, baby. First passing touchdown of the game for Jalen Daniels, his 2nd overall. And Jared Casey with his first touchdown of the season, 2nd reception of the game. 14-0 good guys lead. Let's go.
Game 2 so far.
And the extra point
I like
pushes
that.
the lead to 14.
I like that.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown.
Good stuff.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Hey,
Here comes the
motherfucking
Illini
yeah.
offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to
That
see
looks
if
more
they
like
can
it. There we
answer
go.
that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be
Damn,
afraid
4
to dial
picks.
up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat
4 picks.
plays
They're going to call
down
timeout after a
14
4-yard run
And
play.
I would also say, Paul,
4 picks, guys.
My defense is not playing great, so
4 picks.
I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
So they called a timeout on the first down play after a gain of 4. And then they just go draw play right up the middle anyway.
After getting 10 on that one. Clock winding
All right.
towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. To the air, it's Altmaier. He unleashes a long one. Catch and stride inside the 15. Slippery slide. Find his way and rip.
Why are you... Why are you... What are you doing full spins for, Brian? What are you doing?
Crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois.
How stupid could you be?
Now, what a great job by this offense finishing.
My man just ran the most basic route of his life.
But now you've cut that lead
And
to
just
a
put our
one-score game.
number 1
Now the
corner
second
in a
half has
spin
come out,
cycle, and
makes
they
some
just
things happen. We just created some big momentum for this offense. Now we take it into halftime.
completely undeserving
Kickoff and
touchdown.
kickoff return teams
Completely
on the field, and we're
undeserving.
just about ready
14 to
go
7
in the
at
second
halftime.
half. And it'll come out
Just had to
25
guard one play. They
nothing.
went hurry up offense after calling a run play
Illinois
with
offense
10 seconds to go.
returns the field.
They went hurry up offense, lost about 3 seconds before they snapped the ball
Hoping to
somehow.
get an early drive going.
This
And then they just
offense
did that
is ready,
shit.
And they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change. The wheel that had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this
Big
defense,
hit.
and I get ball first.
Nothing doing for them.
Released the ball on that first down pass and it never had a chance. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking for space. It's McCray. They
3rd and
can
4.
rely on this guy to pick
Let's get this
up
ball back,
solid
man.
yards
That touchdown is
when they
complete
need it. He's
horseshit.
out to the 43.
Let's get this shit back. I had to call a timeout next time we're in that stupid situation.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down.
Get him, baby! Fumble! Picked up by the boys! Come on!
Jumps on it and they get that turnover.
It's the safety,
That is
Grant,
exactly
forcing
how
the
you draw it
fumble.
up.
It's
You
picked up
get
by
to the
Burt, the
quarterback,
D
but
lineman.
you get the football.
5th
You
takeaway
get
by
it.
the
You try to
Kansas
rake it out,
defense, and
great
that's
job by the
goddamn
defense,
right,
getting
baby.
the sack, getting the fumble.
That's goddamn right. Safety blitz forces it. 5th takeaway on the
Kansas
quarterback.
gets the ball
He's got
back
4
and the
interceptions and a
Jayhawk
fumble.
Offense is ready to go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last
Dude,
drive.
Devin Neal, look how
This offense
slippery
did
he is.
Such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on.
Devin Neal getting out
Some
wide.
sort of
Race to the
communication
pylon.
going.
Devin Neal is going to get there easily. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Wipe that crappy touchdown off the board. It's 21-7. Devin Neal finds pay dirt, baby.
Blocking up front, created the open lane.
Bang.
The
Give me
running
that.
back followed
21-7.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Well done.
And they
All right, 21-7, 3:48 to go in the 3rd quarter. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, guys. Back in a minute. Back at it, back at it, back at it, back at it. Back at it.
Starts from their own 25-yard
21-7. And who's there to sniff that play out? It's Marvin Grant once again. Kid's having himself a game. 2nd and 10.
Dropping back, it's Altmaier. It's complete on
Dude,
the
he
right
just threw it
side.
right over my user's head, and I was a
They
split
made the
second late
stop
because I was controlling the wrong player.
Some damage, and they
This quarterback has the quite the balls on it.
One of the things that
5
makes this guy so dangerous
takeaways.
is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst.
Oh.
He's able to make people miss and get
5
extra
takeaways, and this
yards
guy's
for
still
his
throwing
offense.
those
You saw
passes
it
towards
right there.
number 4.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run play action. Unload
And this
to the
quarterback
line.
is garbage.
And that makes 5 interceptions. In
This quarterback sucks. Kobe Bryant with his first interception of the game. This guy stinks.
Just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
This guy
The Kansas
sucks.
offense returns to the field.
Give it to me.
This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything they're played.
A shot toward the end zone. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
Defensive pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the
891 Jayhawk.
My man, G-Man. Boom, boom, boom. Appreciate you, big dog. Thanks for the
in
resub.
the air. You simply can't.
What
do it.
up,
The
baby?
referee's
How you
call.
doing? Welcome to the game 2 of the season with the
defense in a
Jayhawks.
most benevolent move,
Appreciate that
giving the
15-yard
offense a new
pass
set of
interference. That's
downs.
crazy.
fires deep toward the end zone.
Oh, we almost got it.
Swatted down
Give me those
by the
one-on-ones.
defense to stop the
Dude, we're going to get some
scoring
of them.
opportunity. Second down
We're getting
coming
good
up.
opportunities. Thank you, G-Man, for the resub. I appreciate you, big dog.
On the move. It's Neal.
Oh, I ran into him.
They're
Son of
there
a
to stop him at the 21 after a pickup.
ran into the bastard. Third and 8. We're going to try to catch him sleeping here. See if we can sneak forward for the first down.
The give to the back.
Not quarterback sneak. Devin Neal sneak it forward, 4th and inches. We footballing well. We had a pretty bad start to the season, all things considered. But we're looking a lot better here. We've had 5 interceptions and 1 forced fumble and a recovery in this game. As Devin Neal is going to get there. This will be going up on YouTube after this as well, so you can catch up with the first game. Wasn't a lot to report from that first game. I wouldn't really spend too much time on it.
First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Second and goal from 5 yards out.
They'll switch it up here and look.
Daniels is going to scramble towards the pylon. There's nobody in the flat, and that's an easy one for him. His second rushing touchdown of the game. And the good guys will push the lead to bigger heights. It's in there. 28-7. No nonsense about that one. Also, for those that did not catch the beginning of the strip. Nice kick.
Oklahoma State
Whoa!
escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those
Dibeezy, my man, 36 months. That's 3 years of subscribing and supporting the channel financially. That's ridiculous. I appreciate you, big dog. No, G-Man, you've been subbed for a lot longer than just 6 months as well. Thank you, guys. That's the 3rd resub of the day. Thank you for the support. I know the streams have been pretty few and far between, but
kind of success on the ground, I think YouTube
plan on streaming a bit more with CFB. I'm having fun.
They got the ground game.
Score obviously helps.
Now you can open up.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you for the support. I really do
They're
appreciate
dominating
it.
right now.
Someone that streams as little as I do, I appreciate the support, guys.
Leaves it with the back.
That's awesome. 36 months, too. How'd the stream go today, Die Boy? I saw you were live right before I went live. How'd it go? Playing MLB. You won't catch me on MLB anytime soon, y'all.
On 3rd and short.
And they are not going to get there on 3rd and inches. The defense stands up, and they will punt it.
Right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it.
Brand new MLB stuff. Yeah, we got word that the new content is nice.
And the returner
Nice
is
hurdle
stopped.
attempt. Got word the new MLB content is nice today, but I haven't checked it out.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk
1st and 10,
offense
12-yard
ready
line.
to go to work.
28-7.
They'll try to get outside.
High shot, trying to get out wide. Just not going to outrun
And that
anybody. I thought that would be
defensive
Devin Neal to start,
penetration
but
gave him
it's okay.
no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Handoff to the lone back.
Devin Neal going to get out wide. He's going to get a 6.
Finds his way ahead for
It's good that I had 4 freeze offs playing co-op reviews, so checked out the connection to start game and played one more. Nice. Nice. I see freeze offs are still a thing, huh? That's awesome. Also, whoa. We almost had a hype train. We got 2 resubs in the last 10 minutes, and we almost had a hype train going. That's ridiculous.
Leaves it with the running back.
Devin Neal, dog. He is so quick.
Gets the job done on
First
third
down.
as he gets it to the 25 before he's
Let's take our foot off the gas a little bit here. Go into chew clock mode and let's get out of here. I think we'll play one more game today.
They were thinking pass Palmer, and they slipped the running.
High shot. God damn it. I got to look at the number of the running back before I call the play. I keep thinking that's going to be Devin Neal on first down. What do I know? I know it's the package that I keep calling, but still.
Dropping back, it's Daniels.
Going out wide to Skinner for a quick gain of 5.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receiver.
Kind of why I stuck to the offline. I haven't played any online on this MLB game.
Those corners are sitting there on the
4th and 7. That'll take us to the 4th quarter. We're going to punt it. That's fine. We are enjoying a nice 3-touchdown lead heading into the final
Jayhawks
period
send out
of
the
the play.
punt unit. If If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you. And a couple
What are you gonna say
of
before
guys
Die Boy
who
subscribed?
starred and here comes
First game of the season didn't go great. Someone just ran into our punter. This will be the main game that we'll be streaming on Twitch a couple times, once or twice a week probably. My work. So my work schedule is going to get busier pretty soon.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach
Oh shit, we get the ball back.
they will take so the offense keeps this
Yeah, my work
drive
schedule is going to
alive
get
thanks
slowly
to
busier
roughing
over
the
time.
punter penalty.
And that's been the case over the last
They
month
pick
anyway.
up
It's been
half
busier
of
than it was
It'll
the
be
previous
2nd
months.
and 5.
I'm also dealing. I'm currently rehabbing a back injury,
all season long on situational football. With
so
the
I have not
lead
felt
late
great
in
for like the
game.
last
On offense, we're trying
week
to
or
stay
so.
in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock, and after ripping
And
off a really
I can't play
nice run,
basketball currently, so I'm not exactly thrilled about
I
that.
gotta
But
get down. I can
being injured
get
basically
down.
means I'll probably
I
have
can
more
tackle
time to
that
stream
out.
because I won't be
Really
outside.
nice job.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll step
3rd
to
and
the
short.
ground,
Highshaw
looking for
again.
the mark.
Not sure why we keep handing him the ball because every time we do, it doesn't seem to do us any favors. So we'll just keep it with Devin Neal.
By this defense.
4th and 1.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down.
And they had everybody in the backfield instantaneously there. So that's the end of that play, but that's fine. 28-7, 6:14 to go. So I don't have very many coworkers at my job. It's me and another and a buddy of mine that are the main. Whoa! Right down the middle, touchdown, Illinois. Great, good start, guys. Splits the defense just right down the middle. A simple post pattern undoes our entire defense.
And it's now the second
Out there balling too hard.
I
I don't know what the deal is. It was I bent over Saturday morning to pick something up, and I got halfway down, but didn't even get to the item I was trying to pick up, and my back just completely locked up on me, and it has been killing me since then. It's not terrible. I'm not sitting here in pain right now, but
that last drive was
get up
at times, but
and
stalled out, and they turned it over on down.
once I get out of a seating position, my back stiffens up quite a bit.
Early in the downs.
So I got to rehab a couple times a week.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move
And,
the football and get
yeah,
stopped
so
on
I'm
the
not
other side
looking
of the
forward
field
to not
with no
playing
plays,
basketball.
but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness.
I'm only 29
They just
for
gotta
those
cash some of
curious.
these drives in.
Whoa! I didn't think there was a guy all the way out there on the edge. It's really fun. It's fun not being able to see defenders coming off the edge.
This game by running the football and bleeding the clock.
Completely out of
Pretty good
screen.
lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they
First down.
just did.
Nice throw, Jalen Daniels, baby. Nice throw, Jalen Daniels. Gives him plenty of time. Look at this. Plenty of time just over the defense. Nice. Yeah, so I'm not happy about that at all. Not at all. And won't be able to play ball. Just felt like I was getting decent at it for my level of skill at least. Direct snap to the running back for 10 yards. Yeah, not happy about that. And my work schedule is going to get busier, so it's tough. I can't guarantee when streams are going to be based on my work schedule. That's very erratic, and I just had a bunch of rehab appointments added to my calendar as well.
Offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead.
I'm trying to sew that shit up ASAP.
The defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we
Hey, there's Highshaw up the middle.
Throats and impose our will. That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
9-yard pickup on.
I mentioned it earlier though, like MLB The Show has just not captured my attention, so I thought I would be live more at this point. Clearly that was not the case. So we'll just play college football.
I think you have to like
33 is coming in June for me.
Your offense is on
Yeah, I
the
turned
field.
29
It
in
looks
March
like
this
you
year.
got a pretty
And,
good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching.
sucks how I'm feeling. Not happy about it at all, man. And I play on a rec league basketball team too, and I'd love to play with all all of my buddies, all the homies. And I can't play with them. I'm not gonna be able to play with them for a while. So I'm a little upset about that too. Highshaw, it's a race to the pylon and he'll win it. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Another one on the ground for the boys in blue. Give me that. Good stuff, baby. Daniel Highshaw Jr. 2 minutes to go, 35-14.
bouncing back, getting a convincing
Yeah, I appreciate you guys being
Nice
patient.
job by this team handling
I don't have any
adversity
plans to ever.
early in the season.
I don't have
About
plans
kick it
to
off.
stop
That's
streaming.
punching it in for the touchdown.
It's just the streams are just going to be
On the run
sporadic.
from inside his own 5.
Go live when and when
Good
I
work
can,
by
when I'm feeling
his
it.
team to knock down the return man.
And I'm getting into that mood of CFB again, and out of the mood of MLB The Show. So
The 2-minute warning.
I'd like to go live and hang out with y'all once or twice a week,
He's looking to throw it.
if my
He
schedule
hit the
permits me
2-minute
to.
warning, and this offense is desperate
I'm
to
still-
make
you know, you can
something
still-
happen and do it in a hurry.
Still hit me up in the Discord
Now
too.
2nd and 10.
I'm not on Twitter as much. I mentioned that at the beginning of the
Dropping
stream.
back, it's Altmaier.
Not on
Throws
Twitter
to
much
the
at all
wideout.
these days.
And
29
that's
June, I
gonna
feel
fall
old all
to
the time.
ground.
Yeah, I let
That was a
my
jump there. 3rd down coming.
it's not like I didn't get fat. I didn't gain a ton of weight or anything, but I definitely let myself go post high school, because that guy just runs around the defender's house. You know, let myself go after high school. I'm 29 now. That was the best shape I've ever been in, was my senior year. I'm sure a lot of people can say that. But, yeah, oh my God, it's another long touchdown right down the middle of the field. Illinois does not deserve these touchdowns. These guys have played like shit besides just 3 pitches and catches down the middle of the field. 35-21.
Nice job by the offense going down.
Still winning by 2 tuds, minute and a half to go. But I definitely let myself go, and last 6 months is the most physical activity I've put myself through outside of work. Actually getting outside, sweating, doing a little bit of work, physical work, you know, losing minuscule amount of weight, but it was something. It's better than nothing, sitting on my ass all day. That's what I've been doing.
They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try.
Devin Neal bounces it out wide, and it's a race to pay dirt, and they won't catch him. 45-yard touchdown for Devin Neal. And once again, that will do it here from Illinois. I don't think they're gonna come back from this 3-touchdown lead we got here.
I think you feel confident that ends it, right?
I'm right there with it, G-man. I got fat and I didn't care too.
To get back in it, that miracle.
You know, last 10 years I've been living at a comfortable weight outside of 2020 when I definitely gained and got overweight. Probably biggest I've ever been in my life. But it's comfortable, you know. I'm happy with being chubby. There's nothing wrong with weight. There's nothing wrong with not being skinny at all. I like being on the heavier side.
Makes the catch. It's Sanders. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a
But 100% after playing basketball for a couple months, just, you know, on my own time or with friends, doing it a couple times a week, like maybe 2 or 3 times, got me feeling the best about myself
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point.
in a long time. Let me put it that way, man.
They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down.
Shit just makes me feel good, and that's might be the thing that I'm pissed off the most about, because I can't play basketball right now. I got to rehab a back injury, which I haven't dealt with back injuries since high school.
Completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Oh, I'm just complaining. Don't listen to me.
And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
Man, even just like something as simple as going on a walk a couple times a week. You go walk like a mile or 2 a week. Doesn't sound like a lot, I understand, in the grand scheme of things, but you go out and do it.
And they couldn't hold off the
Just
heat,
go
and he
out and
goes
do
down
it.
with the sack. Sprinting to the
Just
line,
go out and
trying
do
to
it,
get this
you know?
one off. Clock's running.
Just go out and do it. How much better you will feel about yourself is night and day.
A deep throw as the clock
Another long
winds
play
down.
down the middle of the field.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this
Man, just
offense.
something as simple as
Defense
just going out and going on
not
walks.
exactly the perfect 4th down
Like I go out,
here.
play basketball by
Illinois
myself,
coming
practice
out
dribbling,
with
and then
a
just
1st
shooting
and 10.
for like an hour.
He's gonna pass.
I just picked that off
And
with
it's
the
another interception
easiest
as
lurk
his
of my
assault
life.
on the record book continues. Trying to take it back.
Touchdown to Marius McGee, 54-yard pick six.
What a great
That was
play
the
by
simplest
defense
pick
and
six
paying it off with the interception
in a
return.
while.
What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football.
We take those.
Makes the interception.
We take
Everybody
those.
on defense. We
Walk
turn
every
to
day.
offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Interception number
And the
6
extra point will
results in
tack another
6
one
for the
onto this
Jayhawks.
lead.
Let's just go straight to the end of the game.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them.
49-21. 21, can you do
Coaching staff
something
a ton of
for
credit.
me?
They obviously had their guys ready to play and
Hell yeah.
motivate.
Devin Neal with a
right
good game,
from the
164,
opening
26
kick.
rushes.
All 3 phases
2 tuds.
saw
Jalen Daniels with
spectacular
4 total touchdowns or
football.
5.
No mental mistakes, David.
Same.
You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents.
1 touchdown
Start
through the air, 1
finish.
interception,
Nothing to
219.
worry about. You just know you're better. You're
2
gonna do
touchdowns
you.
on the ground,
Put a
1 by
bunch of
Highshaw,
points on
and 2 by Daniels.
That's going to do it.
tight
for us.
end,
For Jesse
Casey
Palmer,
with the
David
lone
Pollack, our
touchdown.
entire broadcast team,
And a
I'm Rick
million
Smith.
interceptions
This has
for the boys in
been
blue.
Another presentation of EA Sports
6 of
College
them
Football.
for those keeping score at home. 2 by Demarius McGee, Mello Dotson gets 1, O.J. Burrows, Kobe Bryant, and J.B. Brown. A couple of sacks, 1 by Marvin Grant, who had himself a great game. He also forced a fumble. It was recovered by this guy, Travion Burt. Once again, final score 49-21. Want to play softball this summer? Need to look into that. Dude, you totally should, G-Man. Oh, my God. I've never played a recreational sport before I started playing basketball with just a team with me and like 6 or 7 friends and a couple of buddies that like I hadn't met before. They're friends of friends. I started playing just a couple months ago. Started playing basketball, just pickup games, about 6 months ago. But yeah, we started organized rec league games a couple months ago, and dude, it is so much fun. Like we're like 1 in 11 lifetime, because we're a Division 2 high. We're supposed to be in Division 4. They got us in Division 3. We should be in 4. We get shit on in Division 3. So last season we were in Division 3. We went like 1 in 7. We got shit on most of the time because, we weren't that skill level. This season, they forgot to put us down a division. So we're getting shit on again. But honestly, just going out there and playing organized ball with your friends, whether it's softball or basketball. A friend of mine is in an adult baseball league, and he loves it. That shit is so much fun. Just being able to play organized, just structured, organized sports like that, man. Oh, baby. So much fun just to be out there. So good. Even if you don't have a bunch of friends to start a team with. Met some pretty dope people just playing recreationally. It's made me better too. It made me more confident on the court as well. Someone that loves basketball but hasn't played much of it at all. I didn't play it in high school or anything. Didn't play it in any school. Just like it. Just get out there and just get after it. Just get out there and get involved, Get involved. It's so much fun. I was even more annoyed with my recent injuries because we had a double header Sunday night. And I saw the score. I didn't attend the doubleheader because I was injured. I got injured the day before on Saturday morning. But I looked up the score, and our team lost 100-37 in the first game of our doubleheader. And look, I'm not terrible at basketball, but I don't know if I would have made much of a difference in that one. That's a 63-point loss in a running clock 50-minute league. 2 25-minute halves. They put 100 on us. 50 minutes. I scored 2 points a minute for the entire game. That's one of the downsides of playing a league too high. You got to make sure you get in the right league. Start low. Start low. Don't overestimate yourself. Start low. Recruiting's looking pretty decent. Not mad at all with what I'm seeing here. Do we have visits for anybody? Oh, yes, sir. Please don't shoot up the place. Why? That should be Evan, man. Follow Sports, which is an organization that does rec sports. Over here, I'm a part of the Puget Sound Basketball League. It's just a league. There's lots of leagues though around in and around Seattle. Hey, and anyone that lives in Washington, join a league and you might play me. I don't live in Seattle, but that's where our games are, so you might catch me. Join the league, come kick our ass. Cause in a few we gon' do what we came to do, ain't that right, boo? I think we will skip this game against UNLV and play this TCU game for our last one of the stream. Sound good to y'all? Think it sounds good to me. I'm going to upload this out onto YouTube after the stream's over as well. But I think we will simulate this game against UNLV. See, Daniels 3-4. Tremendous. Moving on. Yeah, we'll skip that game. I don't want to play every single game of the season. I'm thinking we'll play like 9 or 10 games throughout the season. I think we'll play 9 or 10 games. We'll play like 80% of the games every season. We do get the dub versus UNLV to improve to 2-1. Final score there, 38-17. Let's take a look at the box score. 2 tuds for Jaden Daniels, 207 yards on 17 for 20. Throwing the football, 85% completion percentage. Rushing the football, Devin Neal, Lawrence Arnold, and Jalen Daniels getting into the end zone. Arnold also getting in via a receiving touchdown. Skinner as well. Defensive side of the ball, a few sacks on there. 3 total for the squad, including, and 2 interceptions. Dotson and Bryant splashing for the second time in a game, in as many games. We'll play this game at West Virginia then. We will not play the TCU game. Unless we want to go back-to-back sim. Ooh, we got Colorado later on. We have another non-conference later on. Because these are both non-conference, right? Is Illinois in the Big 12? I don't know the conference very well. I don't know the teams in this this conference super well here. How the M's been this year? The O's have been depressing. The M's have been the opposite of the O's. I think they've pretty much been the opposite. Mariners actually have an offense this year, and our pitching has been good. It's like we actually have an offense. I can't believe it. When you get something tonight, like so. That's right. Colorado and Arizona State are in the Big 12 naturally. I am not used to that at all. And West Virginia's in the Big 12 as well? So this is a conference game? I'm learning, guys. I'm learning this conference. West Virginia. Oh, it is a conference game. All right, we'll play. West Virginia hosting the 2-1 Kansas Jayhawks. West Virginia is 3-0. Yeah, we'll just get into it. We'll do the other stuff afterwards. Mariners have been good, though. They've been playing good baseball. They're hitting a lot of home runs. Drive to the beach. Slap down, lie down, sink my teeth. Say my piece. It be me, and Timothy. Sounds lovely. It is lovely. And, you know, let me be clear. This is not a regular occurrence. The Mariners don't do this very often. They don't do this on what they're doing on offense is not a common occurrence. So I am loving life right now. Mariners are doing well though. They're like 28-21 or something like that. Couple games ahead in the division. I think they're 2 games up over the Astros right now, 2 or 3.
Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the Mountaineers in a
it's been. I don't mean to rub it in. It's been awesome. It's been a surprise how well they're doing. I'm always optimistic about the Mariners. But I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. When I watch the Mariners now, I'm like, this is the team that I've always expected to see.
Trying to break into the top 25. As we see a squad.
Like I get asked because for those that know me in real life know that I'm a big Mariners fan. So I'm kind of like, I kind of get asked like, oh, how are the Mariners doing? Like that's part of my identity. It's like people were like, "Oh, Jake likes the Mariners. Let's ask him. Let's ask him how he thinks the Mariners are doing, or what's he think. He's the person to ask. He'd be the expert. Like it's just part of me. People associate me with the Mariners because I love them. So I get asked about them. Like, oh, is this the year? Are they for real? And there's more doubters than there are believers. And I'm telling them, like, guys, you should be excited and supporting the team now. You shouldn't be like, oh, when are they finally gonna blow it? That's the wrong mentality. You got to enjoy the ride. Enjoy the fact that we're, 6 or 7 games above 500 and sitting at the top of the division. That's awesome. We don't get that a lot here. They've made the playoffs once.
Looking downfield, it's Green.
In 23 years.
They stop him
Twice in 23 years. Twice. 2001 and 2002. 22. Deprived.
Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21.
They go short to the tight end. It's first. I think those are as bad as the record, but might be able to turn around. I don't think the O's are going to make the playoffs because of this start, but I don't think they're going to finish last in the division.
They keep attacking through the air.
I think they'll wake up, but I don't think they're going to. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. And I know it's only
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep
May, but still.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Dude, if they try that RPO when I'm sitting lurking in the flat, it's game, set, match. Enjoying the season, but it'd be way more if we could score more consistently. Yeah, like the Royals have hit, like, what, 10 home runs this season as a team?
To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Hit like 10 total, I think. Pretty sure it's about 10 home runs for them this year.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense. You're putting it on your
but Jorge Polanco has bounced back in a massive way this season.
Opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off.
Whoa! Grant in the backfield for a loss of 3. Yeah, Polanco has been really good. He was awful last season.
They've got a really good drive going.
He's been really good this year. Huge bounce back season. Julio has been off to his typical slow start, but he's been pretty good over the last few weeks. Striking out a lot less.
Now the 8th play of the opening
drive,
this time facing
Cal's obviously Cal.
They're bringing heat.
Get him, boys! Oh, he gets it off. That'll force the 4th down, though. Good play, fellas. Pitchers have been fine. Like even like the Mariners at this point haven't even been playing at full strength. George Kirby finally made his first start of the season, and it wasn't very good yesterday. We've been without Logan Gilbert for a few weeks now, and Bryce Miller has been pretty underwhelming as well this year. Bryce Miller has not been good.
Can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the
Luckily, Brian Wu has been awesome. Luis Castillo's been pretty good. Can't trip about those guys.
Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
Look at Devin Neal.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
At Fenway in August. Whoa, that's dope.
Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Going to throw it over the
oh, and he underthrew it. I thought he was going to put more under it. I am getting really good at underthrowing passes this season.
First down here for the offense.
That's completely my bad. I thought Neal was going to hit that slant a little bit harder and there'd be more separation and we'd have that ball out a little bit further. Not the case.
Completion on the out route. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. New set of downs after that completion. Running back searching for a hole.
Get around the edge, Dodson. There it is. There's the support.
Both of these teams right on the fringe of the top 25. This is the type of game that can help you earn some respect.
Absolutely. I mean, both these teams sitting right outside the top 25 have a great
3rd and 8
to get a good quality win and start to build momentum early in this season and see what kind of squad you're going to have, Palmer.
Both of these teams just
3rd and inches.
They've worked so hard all season up to this point to try to get that number beside their name. And this is the game. If you win it, you're going to get it.
First down, West Virginia. We're not getting a whole lot of push up front at all here.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense because 3rd down has been
I need to get some more pressure up front. Our D-line.
But you love
It
the
is
way
so
they're executing
hard
at
to
this
get pressure
point,
on the
finding
offensive
ways
line
to keep the chains
on
moving.
Heisman difficulty. Maybe I just haven't had like a ton of
He's dropped
superstar
behind
or a
the
ton of
line
like
scrimmage. That'll be a loss
good
of
pass
3.
rushers in the dynasties
Second
we've
down
streamed,
coming up on this red zone
but
opportunity.
it is tough getting those guys through. He's going backwards.
Fires complete. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he really wanted to get the touchdown.
Same family that went to
there,
spring
but
training
it's
as going. My aunt and cousin who live in New
Here
England come
comes
to.
the field
Hell
goal
yeah, brother.
as they'll try to take the 3.
Hell yeah.
Nice job by the defense there.
I think I've been to 4 or 5 Mariner games this season. I got tickets for next Tuesday, but I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. I have to work.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Stewart, the 3rd back to return.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Ready for the Midlands Tigers to play tonight. Whoa.
Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing
Pushing
a
forward.
pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus.
2nd and 2 from the 27.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Right, 3rd and 2.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Looking to throw for it.
We got a guy over the middle. It's Casey, the tight end. Been a 13 this season. Damn, already.
To throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first
So
down.
the time off.
The
Did he call their
Jayhawks come to
bats?
the line with a
College
fresh
ball?
set of
I
downs.
haven't watched any college baseball.
To the air on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. The sure hands.
Devin Neal is ridiculous.
And they'll
First down.
finally get him down after a terrific
That dude
pickup.
is so good.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as
Get it to
possible
4.
to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And he does a really
3-0
nice job
Mountaineers
finding open space and
after
making
1 quarter.
a good gain before the stop is made. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
Oh, wow. There's felt like there's a ton of room over there, but they sewed that up.
Interior defense stuffing the run for nothing.
3rd and 3.
Can get pretty wild.
We're just using the Kansas playbook for those keeping score.
Like snake pitch when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky.
4th and
It's
inches.
there's
Good
always
hatch,
something
good
that
catch.
happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, Paul, these games start.
4th and inches from the 37.
Really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to
And Devin Neal's going to squeeze his way through for a 1st down. That was a long developing play for something so short.
They've got to have their team
We'll
ready
take
to
it all
go,
day.
And it starts today.
Now on 1st down from the 30.
1st and 10.
Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Attaboy B. Skinner. Want me to play CFB again? This game's fun, man. I'm happy to be back on it.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important.
I haven't played
right as he's getting
a full game since the last stream, so
He's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such
this has
a
been getting us back
You
up to speed
immediately
here,
have to
shaking
be
off the rest,
rotating
shaking
when
off
you see
the
that motion. So everybody's got to communicate
dust.
and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to
O's
run.
already
Just
trailing.
makes
Devers
the
just did his
defense
thing. Bregman.
communicate
Someone
and
said
see if you
Bregman
can
came out of the game
just
too.
get him out of the spot.
They're getting this guy lathered up. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense.
Daniels scrambling.
And he'll skip his way
Could it?
out of bounds.
Oh man, there's some
after
tough,
a
there's some
game,
tight
making sure he
angles there. I'm not
doesn't
sure if
take
that would have
any
been a wise.
unnecessary punishment.
That probably would not have been a
Now
wise
facing 3rd and
force.
long.
Is a handoff out of this? Let me go inside zone. See if we can catch him. 3rd and 8.
They go to the ground.
Devin Neal! No, he caught me from behind, but we'll go for it. We're going for this. This close? Yeah, I want to go for this.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains.
4th and 1 from the 10.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
Scrambling, we'll just hold on to it and take it to the end zone. Touch! Down! Yeehaw!
Touchdown, Kansas!
Attaboy.
You know what?
Attaboy.
969
We'll take that all day, man.
He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that
Bing,
touchdown.
bang, boom, boom.
That's just so frustrating.
We'll take that, man.
Play after play after play, you line up, you try to.
We keep scoring rushing touchdowns like that, just scrambling and reaching that pylon, but we'll take it, man.
Oh, Methuselah.
Get them while we can.
He
7-3.
thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
Get it how you live. Let's go.
Virginia has it
7-3,
now.
y'all.
It's ready to go to work. Always
Master
good
Wolf
to
in
get
the-
points on a
Master
drive,
Wolf in the-
David, but chip shot field goals can
What's up,
leave
big
you a
dog?
little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns.
Oh,
in
left
those
side.
areas.
Good
You gotta
throw.
get
He's
out
got a
there
guy.
and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely
What's up, Wolf?
right,
Good to see you,
David.
baby. We are
Truly
2-1 on the
best
season.
red zone offense
Played
in
2,
the league.
simulated 1.
So, let's
New
see what
Dynasty,
we can
man.
do
We just
a
got
little
it going.
physical.
This is going on YouTube after the stream as well. If you want to catch up, see the recruiting and stuff like that.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
And the flat right
Fires
side.
to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too?
Well, this time
Happy to see the Jayhawks back. Happy to be back, too. Happy to be back on CFB. MLB The Show wasn't doing it for me at all.
Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Coming after him. Pressure.
Oh, he shook the tackle,
Pass is
and then he throws it
incomplete, but
away,
there is a flag, and the D
and
might
it's
have been
roughing
a little too
the
rough
passer.
right
How
there.
stupid could you be?
You just can't hit.
Come on, dog. Who?
Like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. Free yards.
Anyways.
First down.
Yeah, I
for
haven't
the
played much
offense.
MLB at all. I played one full game since the last stream. One full 3-inning
From
game.
the gun, the ground game.
That's how much MLB The Show I've been playing. Other than that, I've been playing Fortnite. I
I
played a shit ton of Oblivion the week it came out, and then I haven't picked it up since then, if I'm being totally honest. Not from a lack of interest. I just
Back to throw. It's
ain't
Green.
played it, really.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
First down.
He knew
Mountaineers.
exactly where he wanted to go with that.
Yeah, I just
one,
playing.
and they
I just been
got
playing
enough for the
Fortnite
first
and
down.
a little bit of RuneScape here and there, not too much.
Down the field.
I have not played much MLB though.
They're going to run it. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Going to work
Been
on
playing well.
2nd down.
I mean, hey, there's a lot of content coming. I don't blame you.
Pick up that first down.
It hasn't struck that chord with me. It's fine though. I don't mind
They'll
that.
pull it on the read. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on
Can't get
their
off any
heels
block.
and read
No.
his keys. He's got a
Get
lot
him!
of talent.
Get him! Got him!
He's making the right
Oh, it had to be a big
decisions.
stop, and it
And
was.
they did not
Oh,
let him leave the
slippery.
line to gain. It'll bring up a
Slippery
decision
quarterback.
here. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy from 2
Okay,
yards
7-3.
away.
Should have been a
Right
fumble.
down
We've been hitting
the
him a
bar
decent
is
amount.
good.
We just came off a game against Illinois
Check in with Kevin
where they threw
Connolly.
6 interceptions and the
Week
quarterback
in
had
and
a
week
fumble
out, guys,
recovery
you
or fumble
never
that he
know what's
lost.
gonna
It
happen
was
in college football. Check this out.
unbelievable.
New Mexico has the lead right now.
One
but if
pick
this
six
team
and
has
all
taught
that.
us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside.
The grandparents playing co-op with
University
viewers. There you go, man. Ain't nothing
Stadium.
wrong with that.
By 11 over Fresno State.
Wants to throw
I hit the
on
wrong
first
button.
down.
Oh,
He's got an
shit.
eye on
That could have been
this
bad.
one and everything else
Oh.
going on throughout the day. Guys,
Thanks
Oh,
for the update
that
on
should have been
one.
circled.
Kevin, let us know when it goes final. This offense has a 2nd down play.
Lucky, 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 lucky boy.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the right.
Dude, that
Incomplete.
acceleration.
Yeah,
Oh my god, that guy is so fast. He covered so much ground while that ball was in the air. Oh my gosh. I don't think that was an underthrow by Daniels. My man just sped up to it.
Work to do if they want to convert this one.
Third and 10.
Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Quarterback now breaking the field.
Give me that to Luke.
All kinds of room.
Give me that to Luke.
And he almost ran
Luke
away from everybody.
Grimm on the run. First down, Jayhawks.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Get the fuck out of here with that. Get the fuck out of here with that. Give me the throwaway. You don't have to do a 180 to throw the ball away, bud. Get out of here with that bullshit. Is dog ass. Am I not allowed? I can't bring up my okay, can't bring up the pre-play menu at all.
On second down, wants to throw it. Quarterback doing what he does best.
Okay, just throw it away. Tried to send Luke Grimm upfield. He's just not moving at all. And this drive's going nowhere quickly. Third and 24.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose down.
And Daniels is just shellacked. That drive went nowhere. It didn't feel like we were going to get anything out of that drive, as none of the pregame menus are now showing up here before these plays. Okay. Nice. 27 seconds to go. Let's not give up a long-ass touchdown for absolutely no reason, like we did to Illinois.
30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how
lock in.
On first and 10.
I also cannot load any pregame menu here. Nothing. None of my pregame snap stuff is working.
Finds the tight end.
Tackle him. Anyone? There's 4 of you.
Out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Yeah, I can't load up any pre-snap menus. Nothing is. You're not seeing anything on the screen, so I can't use those right now.
He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as
Why would I want to use any of those?
This is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
There we go.
They'll throw it on first down.
Over the middle. Drops it.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch.
There we go. Okay, I had to pause it to get my.
It'll be second down.
Let's get my screen back here.
Time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Over the middle, same exact route. Easy money.
We've got a
they hit it with perfection.
Seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Is that right, Die Boy?
And the Mountaineers will snap it on first and 10.
Oh my God, he got the throw off as he's getting hit. Are you joking? Are they going for a field goal?
To the receiver.
Yeah, it felt incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now,
if I'm doing my math correctly, 64-yard field goal.
No good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed
7-6 at halftime.
First half in the books.
I was going to say.
Join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
They pulled that off.
The Mountaineers will line
tip
up
your hat to
and start the second
half. Audacious.
Whoa. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room.
Turn this camera around. Hey. That's an emoji. That's an emoji up there. That you see that Atlantic integrity thing? Over there on the right? Ain't that us? Ain't that this? Ain't that? That's that emoji, isn't it? Up next to the webcam there? They got emojis out here.
Kansas gets the ball back.
They got emojis on that scoreboard. That big blue diamond.
The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, in every possession. Seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense,
that looks like a god-dang diamond. That looks like the diamond from our
offensive coordinator, David. He's having to go
from our title.
into the playbook
Second
just
and 11.
to try to generate a first down.
Well, And the good thing is,
Hey, screen pass is actually completed to Devin Neal. Oh my gosh. He sent 2 guys to the Shadow Realm, and that's a first down for the good. Check out Devin Neal.
Something can start to build.
And they executed that.
Bartender, I'll have what he's having. That looks good.
The quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position.
The straw that stirs the
and
drink.
The running back sold it too. Once he had the ball,
He is
in
the
his
engine
hands,
of this
he
offense.
just had
21 yards on that
blockers
one.
and
Look at this.
green field
Pulled the
out
rug
in
out from
front
under
of
him.
They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Love that. That's nasty. Oh,
It's
you
first
nasty
and 10
boys.
from the
First and 10.
38-yard line. They'll leave it with the lone back.
Look at Dev, man.
And
I gotta
he'll
sit up
pick
straight
the
too.
first
I gotta
down after a
sit
tough
straight. I gotta
run
practice
there.
good posture.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Run the football.
Daniel Highshaw comes in.
You can be a little bit more
Does Daniel
conservative.
Highshaw things.
Again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything
Devin Neal
in
is so
balance.
slippery, it's crazy.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Daniel.
Trying to hit Grimm quickly.
He's got his man.
We got him for 8.
Picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The defense trying.
3rd
to
and
get a
2
stop
from
on
the 44.
3rd
6
down
minutes
from
ago.
the
7-6. Good guys lead.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
As Daniels is going to scramble. He's got all day. Great blocking by the O-line, and it's a first down.
First down, then getting down.
Splendiferous.
So frustrating as a defense because
First
you've
down,
got
good
the
guys.
offense in 3rd down. You're in a situation now where you can get off the field if somebody just makes a play, but you let the quarterback escape.
Oh my God,
And
dude!
then
Every
beyond
run
all
play
that,
up
you
the middle,
can't
they are
even get a
just
good hit
gobbling
on
up. We're gonna bounce
because
this
he
outside.
slides to protect himself.
Linebackers have
See if we can-
such an amazing
High shot.
responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively,
2nd and 11.
getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
On the run, still looking.
Look at that from Daniels, and it's that damn it two-handed SWAT animation for the millionth time on and out. They've been doing that all game.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying
That would have been a dandy of a throw.
Really, really good defense.
3rd and 11.
Or listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Really nice 3rd down sub.
We'll punt it.
That time. It's
Boy, I
really
thought we were
what
going to get a better
expecting
catch
back.
animation than
They're
that.
trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
And they'll keep it away
Defense.
from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David,
1st and 10 from
every
12.
possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is
Good play.
tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In
2nd and
these types
9.
of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space. See if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback and they find them.
Get him! No! No! We were so close. We had the right play dialed up, and he was a step behind.
From their own
Good
5,
short
it'll
route
be
by that
1st and
guy.
10. Looking downfield, it's Green. Quickly
Nice
to the
tackle.
tight end.
Dotson, it had to be.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw it again.
Over the middle, though. Those quick slants.
Put it right on
Those
him.
quick slants are
Play
money.
forward, pick up, and they'll move
Hudson
the chains with
Clement.
first down. And
On the reception.
Mountaineers are on the move. Catch in the middle, it's Ray.
I think really good wide receivers.
These guys
do
can't
good
complete a
job
pass
of
further than 5 yards
making
downfield.
every
If we can
route
get underneath
kind
one of these,
you could
we're
tell
going to yoink it
this
easy.
looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got
West Virginia's offense has finally woken up here.
Man, that was a good
They're looking
run.
good here.
It was almost even
Down to the
bet.
38 now on
Great
our
job by
side.
the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Trying to find his man on 1st down.
Dude, this quarterback is a lunatic.
And the defense.
He scrambled right and then threw back to the opposite flat.
Yeah, and you see running backs.
Dude, this
in
guy.
Football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Oh my God, terrible pursuits. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Felt like we were going to crash in and close that running lane up quickly, and then just dreadful pursuit, and he bounces that one out for an impressive long touchdown.
You can get 30-plus yards out of your running back, and he can make big plays like this.
Oh my God,
man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Hey! And Grant picks up the sack on the 2-point attempt. So it is only a 5-point ball.
Lining up to cover the kick after
Gotta send
that
Grant
touchdown
on more
drive.
safety blitzes. That guy's
Here
nasty.
he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh baby, look! Oh baby, look at Stewart! He's bounced it outside. He's deep down the left sideline. And he's gonna take it to the barn. It is a quick response from the Jayhawks. Touchdown, KU! Stewart the third bounces it outside. Kind of got around the block there. Some guy over pursued on the left, and it didn't matter. Cloud of dust, and he's gone. Touchdown. Let's go, baby. Give me some of that. A little gritty in there, too, for good measure. Harry Stewart the third, first kick return touchdown of the Dynasty. Nice. 13-12. This is why you practice your kick returns, guys. This is why you do it. Good enough blocking here. 7 pushes 3 out of the way. Nice animation for number 3 in blue there to be removed from the play. I'm a fan of that, personally. And then 7 again. And he's gone. There you go. It's a foot race. That's football right there. That's football right there, y'all.
2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal.
Going for 2. Make it a 3-point game.
Motion from the offense. The play action fake.
Daniels scrambling. We're just going to go for the pay dirt, and they're going to get there. Touchdown. 15-12.
They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff.
Let's go. I like it.
And no
Comes
chance
in.
of return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Get him one.
Shakes off the
Anyone?
defender.
Nobody else is getting off the block. Come on, guys.
36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Can't let the running back go 10 yards just so you can shove one of our middle linebackers to the ground. Someone else got to get him.
On the ground.
Ah, Wheeler.
Really
Cornell
nice stop
Wheeler.
here
Haven't
for
called
the
his name too
senior
much.
leader.
Is this sending Grant in there? Yeah, it is. Okay.
That's
Fourth
the end
quarter?
of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. 3 quarters are in the book.
Damn.
Time
If you
becomes
blinked, you would have missed the first 3 quarters. It's already the 4th.
We'll cut into it as we take a
This
look
game's
at the
going by
stats.
fairly quickly. You're 15-12. Good guys lead.
Here's the handoff. And the defense
3rd and
makes
6
the
now.
stop after a minimal gain. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40.
3rd and 6.
To the air, it's Green.
Got him, coach.
Quarterback is snowed under.
This was
Warner
one of the
with
things
the
that
big
could
sack.
the quarterback could
Shea
extend
Warner.
plays and then make throws
Lost
to
at
scramble
10, and the
situations.
guys will
That
get the
time,
ball
the
back
defense
here
was
with
able to
7
get to
minutes
him and
left
bring him down
and a
for
3-point lead.
huge
Luke
drops.
Grimm set to return the punt.
Hauls it in, looking for space.
Look at Luke Grimm.
He only needs
Look at
a
Luke Grimm.
swerve there.
Oh, baby, look at Luke Grimm. Swerving. Oh, baby, he's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown, Jayhawks. That is a punt return and a half right there for Luke Grimm. The senior wide receiver blows the lead open now, and it's about to be double digits after this PAT. Come on, baby. Boom, bing, bang, boom. Look at this.
Catch the ball as all these guys are
Go.
flying around you, and you got to take it. make
Luke
them miss,
Grimm.
Try to find spaces and creases.
Brilliance by number
Great job
11. Give me the
making a
proper
huge-
replay. Back-to-back special team touchdowns. Let's go. Check out Luke, baby. Got around the blocker. Shook him. Got everyone going one way. And there ain't no one there. 40 was the last open. You're not catching Big Grim. That's beautiful.
Special teams
that is so good.
Coming up big.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
That is so good, y'all.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures.
22-12.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup.
Luke Grimm.
UTSA is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Alamo Dome, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over the Royals. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Over the middle.
Fires to the big fella.
Nice tackle, McGee. Tackle McGee on the tack down.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the
Kick and punt tutties. How dope is that?
Looking to move it through the air.
Underneath.
Finds his target down the middle.
Right, they're going
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Got blocked by that wide receiver there.
Dances away again. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. And this defense was flailing.
We're just falling off of him. He's not even spinning or juking, putting his head down or anything.
You got the first down running.
That is just running through arm tackles.
You're down by quite a bit here in the 4th quarter, and 2, 3,
Running
4
through
yard
arm
gains
tackles
aren't
at
gonna
first and
get
10
it
to
done.
26.
You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
You got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game. No, just give it to your running back, clearly.
Get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Run in the red zone, it's White. The Mountaineers will move the sticks with the 1st down.
Yeah, in this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get 1st downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the 1st down, and now we cranked it.
Touchdown, West Virginia.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers! That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
22-19, 4:38 to go.
More work to do.
Harry Stewart III back to return.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
1st and 10 from the
Three
3 for the KUO.
A touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it
Outran
is
the blockers, son of a
locker rooms
bitch.
are all
That's on my
coaching
fault.
everybody. You can't quantify, you can't measure, and the momentum has swung to the other
That could have been a
side.
lot better.
You got to get it back.
2nd and 10, let's go.
Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
Well,
4 minutes, 1st down, good guys.
Have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line
Time to
took
suck
advantage at the
clock.
point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They
Could've been
bring
worse.
him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can break. Is why now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
Using his legs, it's Neal.
3rd and 12.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Obviously backed up against it. Time running out. Got to get the football back. 2 good plays.
2 minutes.
Now 3rd down. I stay aggressive. Have to come after him. If they decide to throw the football, so be it. But stay aggressive. Get that football back for your offense.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was
Yeah, we'll
trying
punt
to
it.
throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, we'll just punt it. We'll just punt
4th
it. We'll just punt
down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
it. We'll just punt it.
Not
We'll just
going to
punt it.
risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity. Looking for a deep man.
Left side picked! A right side picked off by McGee! Demarius McGee! They go one-on-one first play against him, and he picks up his second interception of the season, and that gets the ball quickly back into our possession. Wow! Can't do that, brother man. Taking that every time.
Nice job, D.
Pick McGee.
Going to the running game.
Let's go.
Not much working there.
What are they doing?
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
2nd and 9.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to the ground game on the left. They'll wrestle and
almost got the first down.
I don't even think they're
We're not gonna stay behind that blocker for that much longer. That guy was. We're gonna outrun that blocker every time. Cookies. 3rd and inches.
They'll try to pick it up on the
Devin
ground.
Neal. You're not in. You gotta crash in harder than that, dog. That's your ball game. 22-19. 22-19. We got a 22-19.
And does his job.
Bang! Final score. 22-19. Your Kansas Jayhawks improved to 3-1. That's a good game. The difference was a kick return touchdown by the senior wide receiver Luke Grimm. 3-1. We might be ranked after this one. And Demarius McGee with the game-sealing pick. Love that. 95 yards through the air. Jalen
Sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that
Demarius McGee, man, love that.
You have to
6 tackles for him.
bring your A game to the party.
Devin Neal did his thing. 61 yards receiving today. Not a whole lot. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Jalen Daniels with the lone offensive touchdown. Once again, final score 22-19.
So that's going to do it for us.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good dub. Bring my music back in real lightly. Hey, okay, we're back. We can recruit Ben Murphy and Nava now. So we got to throw points at these guys ASAP. Nava and Murphy. Also, this stream will be going up after this. Will be going up on YouTube after this is over, guys. It'll be up today. So if you want to catch up, you can do so on YouTube. If you want to check out the attributes for the guys we got on the board here as well. I'm not going to dwell on their attributes too much here, but we did do it all on stream already today. So if you want to check out how all these prospects are looking, you can do so. Hydration check. Cheers. TCU. You know, I'd be down to play one more, I think. Oh, and our brand exposure is back down to C+. What is the point of that? Right, anyway, we've got guys that are visiting this week. Who's visiting this week? Tony Villano, 5'10" power back, is coming to visit. Who else? Corbin Beauplan, a right end from Stillwell, Kansas. I think we got one more coming this week. Larry Jennings. Larry, let's throw some more points at you, my dude. Larry Jennings, DT, coming to town here. We could get this guy, we can make some big progress on him. I think those are all the recruits. We just got 3 coming to town this week. Al Lemon. It's week 5 for those keeping score right now. I don't mind that we got 2 wide receivers coming at the same time. I'm not tripping. All right, my friends, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, do a little quick stretch. There we go. Do a little quick stretch, and we'll play one more. You know, I'll play one more with y'all. I've been live for a little under 3 hours. I'll get one more in here. Thanks again for hanging today, guys. I'll be back in just a couple minutes here. Get some more water, hydration check, pee check. You know the vibes. Back in a sec, y'all. Thanks for hanging. We'll keep it rolling shortly. Let's get it, chat. Chat. Let's get it. Jayhawks, TCU. We are not ranked after that game. We were 21st to start the season after we got pooped on by Utah State. This is another conference game. We're just coming off of our first one of the season. TCU coming to 10. The one Chief Rocka, number one Chief Rocka. Kansas. TCU. Let's get it. I'll put the ticker back up on the screen. Also, I'll get that set up after the stream is done today, like we had for the Slugs.
Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the TCU
here at David Booth Memorial, Kansas City.
The winners of 3 straight.
Sorry, David Booth, Kansas Memorial Stadium is the site for this one. A Big 12 conference matchup. Kansas, TCU, we're 3-1. They're 2-2.
Let's get this thing started.
3-game heater for the boys in black today.
Frogs will kick it away to start.
Harry Stewart back. Doesn't look like there's a ton of wind, at least going that way.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, Harry Stewart.
Able to find enough room to get it out across.
It's all about weaving with that left stick work. No jukes necessary. Here comes Devin Neal and he's got 3 touchdowns, 422 total yards on the season for the young man.
Everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can.
It's hard to stop him. He picks up 11 on the first play of the game.
The whole package, and that's why he's a superstar. That's why they'll feed him early and often.
Back to pass, it's Daniels.
Back to pass, it's Daniels.
To buy time.
Daniels launches it to the right. Oh! Oh, baby, going for the power swing on first down there.
He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen.
Devin Neal, get it to him. He'll get us 9.
A pickup of 9. They're facing a
Jet pass fake zone.
Trying to pick
Ready?
up down.
Woo! Black 11, black 11.
Wide
Set
receiver
up.
coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Grimm in motion. And he will get the first down.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Jayhawks look to keep this drive humming.
First and 10 from the 44.
Coming out on first
Play
down.
action.
Play fake. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's looking on the right
Lawrence
side.
Arnold, right to him. He's uncovered, and that's easy money. Just a nice simple throw. Just turn around.
First and goal from the 9. And that
Boom.
big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Turning to the running game on first and
Devin
goal.
Neal trying to get in there. He's got 5 on the ground that time from the 4 now.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. He's looking to throw. Dances
I definitely
away.
had R1 right off the bat.
He just tossed that one out of bounds to avoid the
I had
sack.
R1 right off the rip right there.
More plays here on third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and goal, they'll throw it. Got it. Big
Touchdown! Jayhawks!
What a nice job by the offense.
Touchdown!
Down the field, put themselves in a goal.
I forgot about the bell.
Third down. It's not
The
gonna be
fucking
easy
bell
to
sound
throw.
that they have for
With the
touchdowns
match,
here.
Accurate throw, and they get paid.
Let's go. Touchdown, good guys. Great blocking. Phenomenal blocking. Enough time to get Devin Neal out of the backfield finally. And it's an early 7-0
And
lead.
with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive.
Well done.
And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown.
15-mile-per-hour winds.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see.
I like how they're
them
showing
today.
Luke Grimm, our wide
And it
receiver,
won't
coming out
be
with the
easy to
defense
throw
there.
the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams
Luke
have
Grimm, two-way
locked
player.
down corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking cornerbacks that really can play man-to-man and
Stripping.
lock down
I'm
the
going
best
for the
guys
strip
the
on that
other side.
quarterback.
Yeah, if I'm a quarterback in this game, I am taking a calculated
Don't let that white boy
risk if I'm
run all
throwing
over you.
towards one of these two dudes because you're just asking to get picked off.
First and 10.
Caught
Demarius
in the
McGee
backfield,
is going to
it's
get
Williams.
all over that.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Horned Frogs in the hurry up.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not.
Oh my
physical
God, how did
enough
he
at
get
the
through there?
point on that last play?
Wow.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a
My
first
man was
down.
weaving. First and 10.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Give me that! Give me that!
Not much on
Demarius McGee with his third interception in as many games. You can't force that with 24 lurking.
Nowhere to throw the football. Look at
You can't do that.
across the board. You
He's
still
all
got
over
in
it.
the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm
Cookies,
man,
baby.
I
Hit
don't
the gritty
even
on.
force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's
Demarius
not.
McGee.
He throws it, unfortunately, gets
I mean,
the
that's easy.
interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
I mean, he looked back and it was there. Boom, yoinked it.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work.
First and
That
10 from the
last
20.
touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's
Play
why
action.
this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry.
Devin Neal out of the backfield, down the seam. He got
Off to
him.
the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Oh, look out. There he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out.
Come on, I wanted that, baby. Let's go.
The offensive line and the
Oh, that's so bad.
They got a
Ow.
pass down the field. Pass.
Oh, I wanted that. Oh, I wanted that. That was nasty. Oh. We almost just had play of the season here halfway through the year. What? tried. Oh, he tried. We tried. That dude is so filthy.
To the running back. The running back does the rest with the big boys out in front, creating a path.
Man, every time after we get a good run with Neal, and then Highshaw's like just getting battered. Just getting battered.
Back to throw, it's Daniels.
Got a guy down the middle. It's Lawrence Arnold. Gets hit from both sides. Gain of 7.
Get inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
3rd and goal from 4 yards out. Neal in the backfield. We got Cardell and Highshaw as well.
Good route. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that.
Good blocking. He's in. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Let's go, baby.
I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my
I need that.
offensive line to pave the
I gotta
way,
have it.
Give the ball to my running back and know he's going to physically punch this thing
Devin Neal.
into the end zone.
5th touchdown of the
They'll try to add
season.
another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Yes, sir. Or 4th touchdown. I think that's his 4th touchdown.
What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, and it's happening
3
in
touchdowns and
college
422
football.
yards, I believe.
Check
Coming into
this
this game.
out. Michigan
14-0
State
with
is
2.5
down
to go
right
in
now,
the
but
first
you
quarter.
simply can't rule out a comeback. Kirk Cousins had a hand in getting this quarterback to East Lansing, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree?
He'll start this drive firing.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ohio State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be
2nd and
keeping
2.
an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On the option. Now the toss. And they'll ride him down, but not before he
Why
picks
is that
up the
quarterback
first down and
celebrating
found out
with
timing
the
on that
silencer
catch.
celebration
Here's this offense with a fresh set
after
of
his
downs.
running back just got obliterated?
Looking for a gap. It's Payne. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. And the Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end.
Ooh, what a play by the tight end.
And it is a chunk play.
God, vertical
Huge
boxed him
gain
out
on
like he
that
was in the
one before
post.
The defense brings it to an end. Off-play action on first down.
Oh, they split the cover 2 to perfection. Touchdown TCU. Got him, coach. The guy doesn't even know what to do with the celebration. He's beside himself.
Start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the
There we go. It's
touchdown
14 to
pass.
7.
This quarterback
Horned Frogs
getting
on the
a little bit of
board with a
confidence.
quick
This passing
strike.
game getting in a
A
rhythm.
post route
Nice start for this offense.
on the cover 2, and yeah, that's a pretty damn good call.
After scoring the touchdown.
Harry Stewart, the 3rd back to return.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The
1st and 10 from the 19.
returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the
2nd and
defense
7.
has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Now adjusting. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds.
3rd and 7 now.
Line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
On the run, got it to Lawrence Arnold, and he breaks the tackle. Lawrence Arnold spins past another. 1st down, good guys. 3rd and 7 in the Jayhawks. Converts. Nice throw on the run from Daniels to find Lawrence Arnold, shakes a guy, and he's off to the races at that point.
When this guy gets the ball in his
Well
hands,
done.
he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Uh-oh, there goes Devin Neal.
Got room at the
Ooh, baby. Another big one for Devin Neal. 4 rushes for 35 today.
And he's got the first down.
That's the end of the first. 14-7. Good guys are rolling here.
One, and what a back and forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break.
1st and 10 from 31 yards out.
Fast motion from the offense.
Skinner in motion.
Little touch pass to the receiver.
Touch pass to Skinner. He's going to get around and he's going to get a 1st down and a little bit more. Gets hit and gets the 1st.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at
1st
work
and
in
10
this
from the
game.
18 now.
Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Oh, high shot gets lifted and pushed forward for a few. That's a good thing for him. He doesn't produce a ton. You know, I'll take it. If they want to carry him for more extra yards, that's fine with me.
Here on 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Now they'll run the draw.
And Devin Neal's going to sprint to the sideline. He's going to get tackled 2 yards away. And it's almost that time to celebrate, folks. Knocking on the door now. 1st and goal. 2 yards out.
Everything looks like pass.
He's in. So he's not down yet. And then Cardell, our tight end, goes down there too. I mean, Neal's definitely not down yet. Still not down. Still not down. Still. It's a touchdown. At what point does he touch the ground?
Timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have.
Where does he go down? That looks like a touchdown to me. Classic case of a guy just rolling on the back of someone and he doesn't touch the ground.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. 2nd and goal for the offense.
What about that one?
And he
Touchdown,
takes it in
Jayhawks.
for the score. Touchdown,
Let's get it.
Jayhawks.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a fast
3rd touchdown of the game for Devin Neal. 2nd on the ground. His 5th overall on the ground. And it is 21-7.
Kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5.
Get him.
Really disciplined
Get that boy.
job by the coverage unit to get down there and make
They struck us with a nice long post
TCU
pattern.
has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a
1st
stop.
down.
Who knows? Better yet.
And we are
gets a
stuck in
turnover.
hurry up.
This game is entirely different.
And a great job by the QB.
Let's just go ahead and pick the ball off, get the ball back on
where he
offense.
can do some damage.
We'll just wait for him. They'll throw it to the flat. We'll just yoink it, and we'll just get back on out.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the ball is picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it.
Just throw it to McGee.
Ball at the 47.
That's number 2. That's
There we go. Back on offense now.
What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think
1st down, Jalen
Daniels.
Daniels.
Back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
They're playing good pass.
Nothing open downfield.
I'm not seeing too much.
Good
I'm blind.
decision by the QB. You're outside
That's fine.
the pocket. You're trying
2nd
to
and
find
10
an
from
open
38.
target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
The give to the tail.
Oh, and there goes Devin Neal again. He's going to find the end zone for the 4th time in the 1st half, and he's going to make it a 28-7 ball game. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Let's go.
What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. He makes some big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody
Easy
stop.
money for number 4. His 4th touchdown of the season. Sorry, of the game. He's got 3 on the ground. He's doubled his season total today. 88 rush yards, 83 receiving yards for Devin Neal.
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
53-yard, 3-play drive to score 7.
Cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Devin Neal is that dog.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance.
Also, Demarius McGee with 2 interceptions in the first half, 4 interceptions in his last 2.5 games. Is that good? That sounds pretty good to me.
If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate
Demarius McGee on the takedown, gain of 4.
No more penalties and no more turnovers.
The Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. To the air. It's Hoover. Throws for the tight
Oh,
end.
a deep curl. Wow, that guy ran like a 12 or 15-yard curl route right there, and it works pretty well.
They'll have it at the 42.
Nice play.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense.
Okay,
They
nobody move.
needed
Oh,
some
McGee.
momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome
Ooh,
job by
good.
the quarterback getting through.
That's a good route. That's a good route. That's a good route.
Wrestled to the ground.
That's a good route.
After picking up the first down.
It's a good route.
You're going to run a comeback route. You've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by
First
the
and 10.
receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field.
He's going to let one
Throws it into
slide
double
over.
coverage, and he gets
And
walloped
it
as a
slips
result.
through his fingers incomplete.
Good
That
play.
would have been a huge game if we could have held on. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw.
Oh, curl again. Boy, those comebackers and those curls are working really well
He
here.
works his way inside the 30 down to
Working
the
really
29
well.
and
It's the
picks
3rd
up
time
a
they've
first
completed
down.
on a play like that, all for first downs
This
too.
is a timing route, understanding that ball's got to come out of my
And I'm going to
hand.
pick that off like the easiest interception of my life. Dotson down the sideline, and I don't think they're going to catch him. 3rd interception for Hoover. This one's going to end in 6 points. Mello Dotson, his 2nd pick of the season. And the Jayhawks blow it open with a 71-yard pick 6.
Starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these
All
teams right
day.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happen.
Easiest pick 6. 2nd time we've done that today. This is all day. I'm camping this all day, dog. You're asking to give up 6 points on this one. Let him go by. Already breaking on it. I mean, did you really think this pass was going to get there? 30.
Reading their scouting report, making big plays.
5-7.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down
It's
in
our
this
3rd
college
user pick of the
football
season.
game today. Boston College is
I
on
think.
top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or
No, 2nd. I think it's the 2nd. We did have a pick 6 on the first one. That was with McGee. Actually, that was McGee's first pick of the season.
Western Kentucky.
We user.
We'll
1st and
circle
10.
back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To throw, it's Hoover. Got his man quickly. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down
35-7.
marker.
Look at us.
And this setter
Look at these
down gets
dudes.
started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lofts one down
They're
the sideline.
insta-catapulting downfield, which means the guy got burnt immediately off the line of scrimmage because he pressed. That's what that pass was. It always gets completed, and that's going to be a first down.
Will line it up on 1st and 10. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
And you can tell when you run these.
I don't think it is either. 3rd and 10. If this is another interception, then we'll probably simulate the rest of this game. And that's going to be a sack.
And he goes down at the 34.
Javier Darrett.
And
this will be a 51-yard field goal attempt.
A little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home.
I believe the wind is blowing into the right corner on the screen that you're seeing here.
Over
towards the band on the right side. The kick is up. It's a good one. 35-10.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Let him stroke it. There you go. 1:54 to go, yo.
Get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll try the run. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Bow, bow, bow.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
About 1:20 to go in the first half. Good guys up 35-10.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
And Lawrence Arnold is going to shoot out to the left for a first down on the jet sweep.
To the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line.
Tick.
Because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to...
Deep shot for the end zone.
Launching it to Luke Grimm, left side.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown.
Dropped it.
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39.
Butts, man, he dropped that.
Back to throw, it's Daniels.
Oh, yeah, Daniels.
Flushed out of the pocket.
Oh, man, he didn't have enough juice. We got out of the pocket. Oh, man, that was close. Making that, oh, man, we were making that lineman run.
He gets outside the pocket. I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer.
Up, and he was not fooled that time. That defensive lineman, even after chasing us on the last play, shed that block with ease.
Here late in the first half. And the Jayhawks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
I will be very annoyed if we get a long passing touchdown for these boneheads.
Just shy of the 30. Offense set on 1st down.
1st and 10.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the right. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been.
The defense was obviously ready for that play.
Pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has. So nice job defending it.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. He's looking to throw it.
Throws it away immediately. Why is that not intentional grounding? No. Well, why is that not intentional grounding?
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down.
He just took the ball from the center and just chucked it out of bounds immediately.
It's Hoover.
He does it again.
And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And
intercepted.
It is another interception. Just a terrible.
Right, so we're going to head to halftime with a 25-point lead.
We played 2 quarters.
4 INTs under our belt.
In our halftime update. We're ready to get it started here.
Incredible play calling there by TCU to end the half. kept us on our heels.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I don't know what that was.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah,
something to build a little
When
confidence.
you're trailing by this much,
35-10.
Man, does everything matter?
TCU get the ball first to start the half here.
Every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are. Throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on
3rd and 7.
From the 28. From the gun, wants to pass.
And that is intercepted again, this time by O.J. Burrows. And I think that'll do it, folks. 29-yard pick six. I don't think we're going to need to play the rest of this game out. That is a 30-plus lead for the good. And that is another pick six for the TCU quarterback. If you want to throw that, you're more than welcome to, bud. But all right. Yeah, I think we're good there. Let's get to the end of the quarter here. It's 42-10. Yeah, I think this one's over, folks. We'll go ahead and just call that one good. I don't think we need to continue. Final score from David Booth, Kansas Memorial Stadium. It's the TCU Horned Frogs 10. And your Kansas Jayhawks 49. 4-1 on the season.
And they just look good in every phase of the game.
They did look good today. The boys did.
I don't know.
One touchdown, 258 for Jalen Daniels.
I think the
No
challenge now
picks.
for this team is going out
Devin Neal, obviously a dog. 3
play
touchdowns,
with
one
the
through
same
the
type
air
of
as well.
intensity and the same
One
level of
receiving, should I say.
Well,
High shot
yes,
with a
it's easy to
touchdown.
look good on the field when you look that good in the
Defensive
field.
side of the
Like,
ball.
when you look that good coming off the bus. Those
Once
dudes
again, a game with only 3
are good.
sacks,
This is
nothing
a
new
great
there.
team, and they've
And
proved it. Just
5
domination
interceptions.
from
Demarius
start to
McGee, Caleb Purdy, Mello Dotson, and O.J. Burrows. Final score once again, 49-10. It was 2-2 going into the 6th. Now it's 19-3 Red Sox in the 8th. The hell? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Ranked. The Hawks are hashtag ranked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And we got a chance once again to scout Nava and Murphy, y'all. Just going to guess that playing time is big for him. Here we go, now holler if you hear me, oh, can you feel me? Whoa, Tony Villano is dangerously close to committing to Kansas. That is big time. Ooh. Team schedule. We got 6 more games left. 7 more games. All right, I'm going to simulate this game against Arizona State, and we'll do a little bit more recruiting, and then we'll call it good for today. These will be the only 2 games that we're going to simulate for this season. We're just going to get 2 in. The rest we will we'll end up playing. And we have our first commit of the season. It's the 5'10", 230-pound Tony Villano. The power running back is committing to Kansas. We lost also to Arizona State. But we got Tony Villano. Oh, that's big, dude. Look at this guy. Woo! 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 Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Tony Villano. Here we go now. Jerry Clowney. Jerry Clowney. Nice. First commit, man. Granted, those 8 runs are because of backup third baseman manual order. It came in a pitch, but still fair. Fair. Let's see. That would make it 11-3 if we took away those runs. Second commit of the season, Corbin Beauplan. Welcome to the team. 4-star right end. I like that. I like that. I like that. Got a few more guys visiting. Gideon Handy. Gideon Handy. Now, Abraham Toro is pitching for the Red Sox. Didn't even know that Abraham Toro was in their organization. That's awesome. Doc in the house. What up, Doc? Yeah, Doc, hate to say it to you, but we're just about done with the stream. Are you shocked? You just tuned in. Of course it's almost done. I don't want it ill. But after we're done here, I'm going to go ahead and throw this up on YouTube ASAP, so that'll be up today. Get everybody in here for these visits, man. Yeah, we've been here for a minute, Doc. We've been live for about 3.5 hours. We got 3 or 4 games in today. Yeah, we got 4 games in. We simulated 2, so there'll be a good amount of good amount to view here. Be a good amount of content to watch if you're interested. It's been a fun one. I'm not gonna scout a kicker this early. Gunner McMahon. Ooh, we should also throw some points out here. We got coach points, And Toro only gives up. Hey, get him in the pin. That's how you do it right there. Oh, Matt Morris. Hello. Who are you? 91 plus speed, acceleration, and agility. Plus shifty. Boing. Boing. Every Saturday, rap attack. And we do it all again. Oh boy, doubleheader today. Get a roof. Oh, you cowards out there without a roof over your stadium. L. Alright, my friends. I appreciate you guys hanging out today. 3.5 hours later, we are going to call it good for the day. Happy Friday. Thank you again for resubbing today. Those that came through, hit the resub button. Hanging out in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thanks for supporting your boy. Streams have been few and far between recently, so I appreciate you guys just making an appearance today. It means a lot to me. Honestly, it does. We don't get a lot of viewers around here. It's always nice to see any familiar face in the chat. So I really do appreciate the support. Appreciate the patience too. We're gonna keep this Kansas Dynasty rolling. Might be live this weekend. I got an open weekend, so I might boot up if the lady and I ain't got nothing going on. But if not, I will catch you guys probably late next week. Probably in about a week from now. I got a busy schedule. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this upcoming week. So maybe I'll catch you this weekend. If not, it'll be about a week from now. Thank you again, guys, for hanging out today. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. Catch me in the Discord. Holler at your boy in there. And, yeah, go Jayhawks. Pretty good start. We're 4-2, baby. Keep it rolling. See y'all soon. This is going on YouTube here soon.